Way up. Look at the bottom cover.
Hello everybody, welcome to RFS Dan Community Night. How's everybody doing out there? Oh, clap. That was easy. Tonight we're going to be coloring the Gone to the Snow Dogs coloring book. Hopefully you guys have yours. If not, there's a free page you could download at the RFS Fam Community, as well as, I think, on the Podience page. Yes, how's everybody doing out there? It's a full house already tonight. Oh my gosh, yes.
I think people are excited for this.
I'm excited too. I am excited. My microphone is way too loud, so I'm gonna go.
I told you.
I'll see if yours is. Mine is on the right side. I would turn down the top white one to like 80%. There we go. That's better. Okay. All right. Thank you. Wow, that thing was just pegged red. I'm like, oh my gosh, your guys' ears. Hi, Dan and Crystal. How's it going? It is going great. How's everybody doing? It's been a super busy day for me today. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've been creating content all day long. Recorded an episode of the CC Mouse podcast, which will be out for Patreon members tomorrow, as well as everybody else, all the normies on either Friday or Monday. Hooray! Today we have a new setup today. I twisted this around so we're facing into the living room that you guys have seen in some of the other vlogs and episodes and stuff. I'm kind of hot and sweaty. I've been running around here crazy.
It's been a warm day.
Has it been a warm day?
It's like springtime outside.
Yeah.
It's definitely not winter.
Happy Friday, folks. That must be Chris. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? Yes. Yeah. So today we're gonna be coloring. Let me know in the chat here if you guys are coloring. All the cameras down here. Let me know in the chat if you guys are coloring today. It's 25 in Dallas. I don't know what it is here. It's 59 degrees. 59, dude.
That's not
right. Right.
So when was the last time you colored? Like, when was the last time you had a crayon in your hand and did something with a crayon?
I can't. Technically, it was probably at a kid's birthday party when they turned one. What's Nana's oldest kid? That one. It's like 10 years at least.
Yes.
But I honestly can't remember. I've told many people that I feel like I draw like a psychopath or color like a psychopath.
Yeah, so that's what we're looking forward to?
Yeah, probably. So I don't know. I haven't even looked to see what page I'm going to color in.
No, I picked mine already because I'm an over-planner.
Are you?
Yeah, I can't go into this unprepared.
Right.
I'm not quite sure which dog. This is the one I'm doing.
Oh, Memphis. Let me fix your microphone because now you're way too low.
Oh. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's
Yay.
better. That's better. Yes, I'll do that. Well, what's your color of choice? What are you doing?
I'm doing colored pencils because I feel like you can control the color a little bit better than with crayons.
Right.
And I'm very controlling.
That's fine. I'm going to use Crayolas just to see how crazy my Crayolas are going to be.
You have my box, not Blake's. Please be careful.
Why?
Please, when you take one out, put it back where it goes.
I don't want to use your... I already... you've already turned me off to the Crayolas.
They're organized.
Right.
That's all.
Jordan with the member super chat, thank you so much. Oh, we'll send you the snow because I don't want it back. I would love some of the snow here. I think it'd be fantastic to have some snow.
He's too far. I can't get it.
That's all right. He's just gonna mooch.
He wants to be the star of the show.
That's what mooches. That's what mooches do. Find Blake's crayons, Sam said. I don't know where they're at.
I legit came into this relationship with my own pack of 96 crayons and bought Blake his own box because I will throw them away before I let a toddler use my crayons.
He's 20.
No, back in the day when I bought him a box of crayons for him to use. His are all nubs and stuff and just, toddlers just push.
Are they in his room?
Oh, no, they're probably back in that. You can use them, but don't take more than one out at a time and put it back where you got it. At least...
Yeah, but now you're going to be you're using too much, lemon yellow.
No, you can use whatever you want. But look, you don't have to put it in the exact spot it came from, but it has to go in it's a bunch of, little boxes in here, so you have to put it back in the one that it came out of. Does it smell like kindergarten?
It smells like second grade for the second time. Not the first time I did second grade, but the second time I did second grade. That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
Sam says I'm OCD with my stuff. Also, that sucks to be. Just said you should have bought Dan a box before he started. Jamie is using my limited edition and my special edition box. What's the difference? Is that the one where it has macaroni? For the colors and weird funky colors that they would introduce.
This one has macaroni. And by the way, macaroni and cheese was named by somebody with a very similar last name to mine. Oh, look, I knew macaroni and cheese. Oh, no, I guess it wasn't macaroni and cheese. I knew macaroni. This is how OCD I am.
That's macaroni?
I knew exactly which crayon was macaroni and cheese.
That's some, I would have guessed it to be a little bit paler.
No.
Hey, Dan, the orange crayon tastes like oranges, but does it catch? This guy's trying to get me put in timeout before I even started. Oh, my gosh. Mr. Danny Dell, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm doing a woodworking project that I'll be painting. Awesome. See, that works too. Mr. Danny Dell, who's always doing wood stuff in his garage and he's painting stuff. The other day I saw a picture. It looks like, you know what? After you retire from your job, you can always get one of those old people Walmart retire jobs at Santa's Village. Making those wooden toys that you see from the Rankin and Bass cartoons.
Right.
Because those cards and stuff that you made look pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. You're good with wood, so that's what she said.
I think this might be Blake's box, because this is not... Do you know that this color is called inchworm?
That's what they used to call me in high school.
Shut up, nobody called you that. I'm pretty sure this is Blake's. Mine did not have metallic. Mine came out right when they first named them, and so they had the names of the people who named them. So, you know what? Have your way with this, because I promise you, none of my crayons look like this.
Those are chewed on.
Yes.
Brittany says, if I get out of bed, I hope to paint. Get your ass out of bed. Do it. Get out of bed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't make me eat crayons. I did not eat crayons. I do remember eating paste a little bit. But I didn't eat paste like Happy Gilmore where Miss Livy was putting paste all over her face. But I remember just being a little bit
I know we've had this conversation before, but why?
You have to eat everything once in your life. I don't know.
Chris says high school. Crystal was calling you inchworm just last week.
How'd you know that? Oh my gosh.
I saw several comments complimenting the cat in the background. I believe it's called a Kit Kat clock that has never kept the right time, despite the fact that I've sent it back for new ones, and it still never keeps the right time. But hey, it's cute.
Yeah. I do like it.
I love it. I've always wanted one, and I finally put it on a birthday wish list one year, and was so happy to have one, and can never tell time on it.
Alicia, welcome to the RFS fam. Alicia, yeah, right? I said it right. Right? Did I say it right?
It could be Alicia or Alicia.
Ooh, Alicia would be cooler. But Alicia, with the good hair, Mooch is about to fall off. Mooch is about to fall off of his cat bed. With the good hair, thank you. Welcome to the RFS fam. Memberships include Members First Vlogs. You get your cool green name where we can see that you've been a member for so many months. You get cool custom emojis that everybody will pepper you with in the chat. So thank you, and welcome to the RFS fam. Alicia with the good hair.
Nancy says her brother's dog used to eat crayons and poop Technicolor.
That would be so rad. That's how you make Play-Doh.
Thanks. Now Dan's gonna eat crayons.
Yeah, that's how you make Play-Doh. Mm-hmm. Yes, if you want to go onto the RFS fam community page on Facebook. Oh my gosh, the turtle's evil Knievel today. Today he was just on his side she's trying to like do something, and I let her like try to work it out, but then I went to her rescue and then she hissed at me. But right now she just does start. Can we start? Absolutely, you can start whenever you'd like. Please do not wait for me to pick up my first Crayola for you to start coloring at your own house on your own time.
Alicia or Alicia, please tell me phonetically how we pronounce that. Oh, this freaking chat problem. Says she's the one from Insta that drew Mooch.
Oh yes, wasn't that fantastic?
That was amazing.
How do we like?
Can we share that?
Can we share that?
Please let me know in the chat if we can share that on the RFS Cats page, because
and
that was
if we
amazing.
Can't, why not? Why won't you let us share it?
You captured his grumpiness perfectly. That was amazing. You did an awesome job.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, I saw that she did that. She did Kieran of Memphis. Good talent. Good job.
I went through her page a little bit. She's got some talent.
Me too.
For sure.
Yeah, good job. Thank you so much. Chris said, we started coloring 45 minutes ago. AJ got impatient. Yeah, please color. I don't even know what I'm going to do color-wise.
All right, flip through. Let's see what you're going to do.
It's like that new book crease thing.
You don't know anything about that.
Oh, hey,
look at that.
Hey, look, there we are. Mm-hmm. What were you going to say?
Pick something simple.
Okay.
So we're not here for 5 hours. It is a weeknight.
Well, I just want to know. I'm curious to see what my color abilities are. I have a plank. I'm not drinking. A blank practice paper to see what's going on. Hi, Di, you're just in time for me to draw like a psychopath, so I can kind of just get a feel for the crayons. So, do you have a Crayola method? Do you like go around the lines and then swoosh?
I am an outliner, and this is why I'm choosing to use colored pencils, because you have more control over the shading and stuff. Because I feel like with Crayolas, you can pretty much just outline and fill in. And you just did that, where you can see the difference between the hard line and the shading.
So you recommend me outlining than filling it?
You can do absolutely whatever your little heart desires.
I can do whatever I like.
Steve is here. Hello, Steve.
Oh, there's this picture of look at Jamie coloring. Can you show the?
I probably can.
Can you show the camera that? Oh.
I've never seen reflecting all kinds of everything.
I've never seen him color before, and neither of you until now. Di says, I'm an outliner.
I am not surprised.
Of course you are. I feel like you do everything with perfection.
Yes.
This has got a cool box of crayons. That's got it looks like a chest, a treasure chest. Not like blue chest.
Yeah, they come out with new versions of this constantly. Mm-hmm. I don't know for sure that they still do, but they always did, which is why I can tell, like, this is not mine. This is not my box.
So we have a name. It's Alicia.
What?
That's how you pronounce it.
Alicia. The UH is That
was my first girlfriend's name. That's my real mom's name. They do not relate. That's not the same person. Not the same person. My mom and my first girlfriend were both named Alicia.
I never put that together.
No?
I never call your mom Alicia.
Well, how often do you also call my first girlfriend?
You've talked about her often enough that I know that that's her name, but just right now it occurred to me that, that's your mom's name.
It's just that I've taken so many lovers in my life that I have to make sure that when I refer to my first girlfriend, I have to say it's my first girlfriend.
Right.
You know.
Was it weird? I guess you never called your mom Alicia, but was it weird to date somebody with your mom's name?
No, because I never called my mom Alicia. I never got mad at my parents where I had that age where I called them like Alicia and Alan. I
dated a guy for 5 years with the same name as my brother.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was a little weird.
That was a little weird. That's a little
weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is. All right. Oh, yes, we can share the pictures. That'll be awesome. Thank you so much.
Wilton says, I need to organize my colored pencils drawer the way yours is. Oh, yeah. Look, before we started, I was going through, nobody wants to hear this the whole time. I'm sure that's going to drive some of you nuts. So I tried to pull out the colors that I wanted, and I had to thank Past Me.
Yourself? Oh my gosh, I never heard you talk in the third person, but you were having a conversation with yourself.
I did. I thanked Past Me for sharpening this entire drawer of colored pencils so they'd be ready the next time I wanted to use them. They are all perfectly sharp.
Yeah, I gotta find a page to color here. No Oakley, because he didn't like me, or she didn't like me. What else? You can go ahead and start getting on because that one's going to be pretty intricate there.
It is.
Yes.
There's some simple stuff. I have to look here for the actual color pattern of the dog.
Brady says I dated 2 people named Aaron at the same time because that would be easier.
I actually dated several people with my brother's name. Like that, the one I was with for 5 years was not the only one.
Di said the same thing kind of Crystal did, which was a little embarrassing for me to hear. Can you tell which dogs are which in the coloring book? I cannot always tell in black and white. I had a little bit of a hard time telling who this was until we looked at the back and it was already colored and it was Memphis. But no, I'm pretty good.
I can't recognize human faces 50% of the time. You can't expect me to remember dogs.
Shelby also did not like me. Oh, this one's stepping in dog poop. Or is that snow? I guess it's my choice. It's dealer's choice.
Yeah, you color it however you want.
Yes. KK says I'm coloring the first page. Like this one here with the...
Probably not.
No, not
just randomly scribbling on the whole page.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll pick one. You start coloring. You don't have to wait for me to start coloring. I'm not the color god.
My Life So Far vlogs learned last year that they lost their ability to color in a coloring book. It was not like riding a bike. I must know more. You forgot how to color in the lines? I need to know what happened when you put crayon to paper. What happened?
I'm just worried if I get the colors wrong, I'm fired.
Yes.
Not the one with the butt plug.
You have to do something fun, like one of these or something.
Where's the one? I just want to color Jess and Jamie's face. Where are they at?
I don't think they're in this coloring
Can I
book.
color Jamie?
Well, hi. You hanging out?
He is absolutely hanging out. What's up, Topo?
He just wants colored pencils.
That's
Hi, buddy.
fine. They're in the water. This is super cute.
I love it.
Yeah.
You can't do the same one as me.
I'm not going to do the same one as you, although it'd be a good contest. Oh, there's kind of half Jess. She looks like she's in the future.
Move your hand so I can see. Yeah, it is.
Maybe I should give her all pink stuff.
Just stop it. You should.
Oh, and then there's the plushies. Oh, where's the super easy page? Oh my gosh. Hannah with this member super chat. Thank you so much. I fixed my membership and I have the golden hawk now. Ah, way to go. Awesome.
Okay, I'm going to try to replicate the shading of the original artist.
The stream's going to be over before I figure out which one I'm going to do.
Hey, those are not yours.
I think he wants to help coloring too. Isn't it like all-inclusive night? Easy pages would be the plushies. That is true. Adele says, my sister dated somebody with the same name as our dad. Then when they broke up, she moved on to someone with the same name as my boyfriend. And at the time, the confusion was real. Yes, because, you can always call him by the boyfriend's name or call me daddy. And that's still just as confusing. But yeah, I mean, at least he didn't have 3 alleys.
I feel like right. I feel like the same name as a parent's not as bad because most people do not call their parents by their names, so you don't really think of them as their name.
Is that a D20 he's messing with? Yeah, he took over my die. Are you rolling? What number is on there? A 3. You got to give that another. You got to give that another roll. Can you?
No,
roll?
he wants pencils.
That's at 11 now. Okay, I am going to do.
Do you want to just roll your die and then count that many pages? That might be easier than Dan making a decision.
I might have to. Okay, this one is Memphis and Kira. I know that. And then there's these like spooge spots in the sky. Oh, those are fireworks.
Fireworks, Dan.
Oh, but you didn't like me. All right, I'll do this. Oh, this one looks hard. All right, we're going with this one.
Which one?
We're going with this one.
You can do it.
I can do it.
Do you know which dogs that is?
I see that's Kira, so that's Memphis there next to her. Man, like my pay, like for every mess up, like I can just see $5 coming.
she's taxing you.
Right. Wow, it's warm in here.
It's really not.
Okay. I'm gonna try to paint or color from like top to bottom. None of these are in the like color organized at all.
That's because that's not my box.
Right, that's mine. What is this? That's a good red. We'll do this red.
What's the name of it? Does it have a fun name?
Yeah, it says it's Jazzberry Jam, and then it says Mermelada de Fresas, or
Fresas, you're so white.
Or Confutu de Bias. There's like too many names on here.
Confiture.
Yeah, that. Cute kitty on the camera. Yes, that is Topo. If you have Instagram, you can follow them at RFS Cats on Instagram, where Crystal's been posting how many days in a row now?
Like over 1,600.
That's a lot.
And for some reason, the video of Nala absolutely blew up and has over 20,000 views. That is my best performing post ever.
Mm-hmm. My cousin married somebody with the same name as his sister. They call them by their first and middle names in their family now. Maybe I'm happy nobody's named Dan.
Right?
Jess is on the sled pulling the dog. Yes, I did find that out. Uncle Yukon calling Topo by his old name Mouse. Yes, when he used to look like a mouse. Not so much anymore.
See, you should be thankful I vetoed that name.
I only don't call him that anymore because he grew out of the look of that.
Yes. Now he looks like a moose.
Right?
You chilling?
Okay, we're doing this one. I changed my mind. We're doing this one.
Which one?
This one here.
Good choice.
Yes. And I'm going to give you a red star.
Is that red or is it purple?
It's
like magenta.
It's ma'am, it's Jazzberry Jam.
That tells me nothing.
Hilo Husky says, hi everybody, hello. Oh, Topo is definitely supervising. So far I have not gone out the lines. I should quit while I'm ahead. Oh man. Oh.
Did you already screw up?
I went outside the line a little bit.
It's because they're so fat. You have to like angle it right. Hilo the Husky with the member super chat. Thank you so much for being a member for 10 whole months.
Well, you almost poked my eye out.
I'm not gonna poke your eye. Well, keep talking. She says, "Hi guys."
Hello.
Paisley Girl 83 says, "New to the channel. How many cats do you have?" Currently, we have 5 cats: Mooch, Kumiko. I'm trying to do them in age order. Mooch, Kumiko, Kitty, Rizzo, and the star of the show here, Topo. You can follow them on RFS Cats on Instagram.
5 cats is like 2 dogs. If you tie them all together, it's like 2 dogs. Oh my gosh, I did my first square. So far, so good.
Hooray!
So far, so good. Topo is such a Chungus. Oh yes. Definitely. And welcome to our stream, Paisley Girl 83. Welcome. Tonight we're coloring. We do paint night stuff sometimes. We do lots of game stuff on here. Pictionary is fun. Dantix is fun. Gaming Bake with Crystal on Friday, where we're going to be making taquitos. That'll be fun.
Did you see my recipes I posted?
Briefly.
Because I don't know if I discussed this with you.
Okay.
We're not just making taquitos.
Oh no. No, I did not see that.
We're making basically a cheese taquito. We're taking...
That's a tortilla. Or excuse
no.
That's a quesadilla that's been rolled up.
We're taking a stick of string cheese, and we're slicing it and filling it with chilies, with green chilies, and rolling it up, and it's going to be a taquito filled with cheese, and I'm here for it.
And green chilies?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah,
How did you change your mind on that?
Oh, well, we're making taquitos also. But in trying to find an air fryer vegetarian taquito recipe...
It's a lot of requirements. Lots of filters, check boxes on the filters.
Yes, and it definitely eliminated a lot of the options, and that came up as a vegetarian option, and I was like, how can I not? Cheese is my life.
It sounds like you're trying to recapture some sort of tamale...
something
flavor. I am gonna use all the crayons that have never been crayoned before in here.
Is that your goal?
There's a lot of them in here that have not been touched yet. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna try to do that. Your cats are so cute, they are, and thank you so much for drawing them. You know.
Which dog is in front of the balls? Is that Kira? I don't know where the balls are.
I don't even have to touch that one.
Did you see there's a word search in here too?
Yeah.
I know you don't like words, but...
and there's names in there, like Topo's in here.
And Dan.
And I think those were just... Because those aren't names that are on there.
No, but I found Dan.
Yeah, and a Topo too. People were finding words that were just... I think they were just fill-in words.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I can't tell which dogs are which. I'm just coloring them any way they want. That's how we can tell the real true fans.
Yeah.
No, because some of them are a little confusing to me too. This one's out. That's Kira though. Like I can tell Kira's face.
I'm still looking for the balls. Oh, this one.
Chris, come on, Chris. Where are you with that, Chris?
Which dog is this?
Jess,
which
Dan,
dog
I made
is
you
this?
something and posted it in the RFS fam Facebook
Memphis.
group. Okay, I will check that. Let me at least try to color some things in here before. I thought I was gonna be able to do like 3 or 4 coloring pages, maybe the whole look.
Not while you're talking. Terry is here. Hello, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Whose birthday was yesterday, if you guys want to wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah. Oh,
she's like 25.
I didn't say nothing. Happy birthday, Terry.
You didn't even tell her happy birthday?
No, I was busy talking crap about her $100 sushi boat.
You didn't wonder why she had a $100 sushi boat?
That's Terry. That's like I don't put anything past past Terry. But happy birthday,
Fair.
Terry. Your sushi boat looked amazing. I hope you ate it all. Jess says you can always pick out Steve said you can always pick out Memphis by her ears. Yeah, all the dogs look alike.
They just look like dogs. Come on, I know some of you guys have trouble telling our cats apart. And our cats are colored differently.
So are the dogs.
Barely.
I don't know what that voice... Did you hear that? So are the dogs.
They all just look like huskies. Like, in person, I know who they are. But not always. Look, I can't... Jason has 3 orange cats. Can't tell them apart. When I'm there, I can tell them apart. When I come home and see him, can't tell them apart.
Is that the one that tore up his office?
No, that was work cat. They found a cat at his work and they brought it inside because, it's the Chicago area and it's freezing.
Yeah, Terry's partying at the club tomorrow night, so if you want to see her Instagram stories, you can follow her at, I think her username. I think that's Terry's username on Instagram. If you want to see her partying up at the club, maybe even get into a fight. That's not out of the realm of possibilities. Terry's scrappy
Please
too.
don't punch anybody. And
That's
girl,
not on film.
Are you wearing your Christmas outfit? That's what
Is
I
that like a birthday? Shouldn't she be wearing a birthday suit?
No, the outfit she bought for the Christmas party was amazing. It included clear heels with silver spikes all over them.
Yeah, that's hot. Or did you have a goldfish in them, like De La Soul?
No.
Yeah, it's the groove in the heart. All right, so far I'm doing pretty well on staying with inside the lines.
I've got these lines all wrong.
Did you? I need a...
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to follow, like, the shading.
I can't tell what crayon's black.
It's probably used up a bunch. Thanks. She says, yes, she is wearing it, plus something else. Pics, please.
Pics.
I love Terry because as I've gotten older, I've gotten very like jeans and t-shirts and very much away from all the dressing up we used to do as teenagers. But not Terry. Terry's all about like putting outfits together.
Yeah, she's living the life.
I'm like, look, I got like burgundy pants on today. I can wear my shirt that has
you're straight
like,
on a
burgundy.
Hot Topic from the 90s.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Because of my band t-shirts?
Just the style.
I'll take it.
I found black. I feel like you can't bop in heels. I've never tried, though.
Oh, Terry can bop in heels.
Mm-hmm. She'd do anything in heels.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. This is coming along smoothly so far. So far, I'm stoked.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you... That's my stoked face. Harry said, my heels are punk rock because I wear them. All right, fair enough. I don't mess with Terry. She'll put me in a headlock.
She will. I mess with Terry. I'm not afraid of her.
Her headlocks hurt.
One time I made her eat grass.
You're supposed to smoke the grass.
Nope, I made her eat it. I pinned her to the ground and shoved her face in it.
Wow, on national television, you telling this story?
No, nothing is off limits with Terry. There's no shame.
Well, happy birthday, Terry. Now,
aren't you glad I didn't make you eat grass for your birthday?
Even though I know that it was your birthday because I wrote in your birthday card that you probably haven't gotten yet.
Nope, because it didn't go out till yesterday.
I did not. I forgot to. Oh, I'm in trouble. I forgot to say happy birthday to you.
I even talked to you about it being her birthday, did I not?
No, you just said, like, did you see Terry's sushi boat? And I was like, I just saw her sushi boat, and I was, like, envious of it. And then that was it. And then I went on to something shiny.
Terry, Dan didn't know you like sushi, so I think you have to take him out.
I did not. Yeah,
he has to take you out for sushi next time you come visit.
Let's go have some sushi. It's been a long time. The sushi place has been for takeout only, and I'm not the biggest fan of takeout sushi.
Did you make that a Mario star?
Yeah.
Foxy Koala with the super chat
Hi,
says
Foxy
that
Koala.
I'm doing the same picture she is. Awesome. Make sure you guys post these on some sort of social media. Jess said to tag her on your Instagram, and she will add it to stories.
Let's figure out how Jess wants to do this, because I know we can't just clog the audience with it.
No, she said in the post. Let me make sure that I'm explaining this
Hannah says,
correctly.
hey Dan, just curious, who's the cat on the table? This is Topo. Topo arigato, Mr. Tobato.
No.
I don't know, it just came out of my mouth.
No.
No? I like that. That was good. Who stole my black crayon? Sorry, I gotta look up and down at the chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, Foxy Koala. Terry says, nah, smoke grass is my birthday. Like, she means the lawnmower and clippings, children. Oh, am I able to sharpen this thing with the sharpener?
Yeah, you can try. Just be careful because it doesn't work like a real pencil sharpener, and it's weird. Brittany, the Dansorian, remembering that Terry pushed you down when hunting Easter eggs.
Ooh, she got me good. I think I had a bruise after that, and I lost all of my money.
You did.
In stories. Okay, yes. So post them on the Instagram stories.
Yes.
Tag Gone to the Snow Dogs, and then Jess can see them.
Yeah, her post says, post your art on Instagram and tag us, either using Instagram stories so she can restory them, or on your Instagram feed and she can share those as well. Be sure to tag not only Gone to the Snow Dogs, but also RFS Dan so people know where you are all coloring together.
But make sure you do Jess's tags first.
Yes, and if you guys missed it, she did post a page that is not in the coloring book that you guys can download, save from Facebook, and print that out. And that's in the RFS family
or
group.
you can color it in MS Paint.
You could.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. This has been good so far. Hey!
You shush.
Ma'am, get away from my coloring.
This is awfully deceptive. The darkest outside color on the colored pencil is the lightest colored pencil.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You should.
I should write a letter.
Get a change.org going for a recall.
I don't like this one.
So far, I'm happy. I haven't done anything to make me mad yet. That's a good thing.
Do you prefer this or painting? Or is the jury still out?
The jury's still out. This is a lot less pressure than painting. I can sit down. I can hang out with
you can sit down and paint, too.
With these guys. Just with the link for the... link to the group where you can get the coloring page.
Thank you, Jess.
Yes. Rockman? Did we decide it was Rockman?
I think it was.
With the member super chat. Thank you so much. Good evening, Dan and crew. Hello, welcome to Coloring Night, where I'm getting high off the smell of Crayolas. Woo! I'm Crayola wasted. Wow.
Gina says, dancing in heels is an art. Not all can do this. Attempt at your own risk. Possible side effects, wobbling ankles, sliding, and some might show a bit of skin if wearing a dress.
Listen, Gina. I came in the house today and rolled my ankle in my shoes. My running shoes. Crystal looked at me like, "What are you doing?" I twisted my ankle. So you think I'm gonna be able to go to the club in my short skirt and not roll my ankles on heels? Jordan says, paint level at 100, can't color tonight, but my book is at my desk. I challenge you to do your house and color the dish. I think that would be great. You should color, maybe you should mouth color. I think that would be that's the new art, right?
You try it first.
I kind of tasted the Crayola a little bit. I kind of went,
yeah, how'd that taste?
I like 9-volt batteried it. All right, actually.
Better than the Nintendo Switch games?
No, the Nintendo Switch game in my mouth wasn't as bad as that battery. The battery that's like this, you're not supposed to put it in your mouth because it's supposed to taste funny. That tasted funny like all day long. I even brushed my teeth. I brushed my tongue. I even brushed under my tongue. Nobody brushes under their tongue, and it still was gross. It still was gross. Foxy Koala says, I'm waiting till my pie cooks while I'm coloring. What pie do you have? You gotta let me know your pie. Okay, so I colored all the stars. I've gotten
Mario stars.
I've gotten that far. I've gotten to the Mario stars.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. Hila Husky says, I can't find my coloring book. You gotta clap. Remember those keys? Remember back in the day, and it would have that annoying sound, where you could clap and you could hear go. Ee, 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 ee. You're probably too little for that.
Probably, because you're so old.
All right, I'm gonna keep on with this. Oh, what color do I do the ribbon? I'm bad at matching colors. Ooh, this blue looks pretty. What is this blue?
What ribbon?
Crayola Gel FX. This ribbon. Yeah. Crayola Gel FX. It doesn't say.
You're blocking everything.
They're so stoked on it just being a Gel FX crayon. It gives me no color. It gives me no color on this.
It's blue, clearly.
Well, yeah, but they're all clearly the color that they are. All right, let's see what color this is on my little scratch pad. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna do that on here, on this bow. No, you didn't.
Shut up.
Today was so busy, Crystal. I got up, we did a podcast, which will be out tomorrow. We did, I edited Snow Dog's vlog for tomorrow.
Hooray.
Yeah. I'll give you a little bit of spoiler. There's dogs in it. Then I started editing the podcast, so I get to relive the podcast again.
How do you like that?
Good. I was like 95% done with it, and then I had to stop. Yes. What pages are we supposed to be coloring? Color them all, or any. Color whatever one pops out to you and stands out to you and says, hey, you, over there with the colors. Color me. Ashley says, hi, Dan and Crystal. Hi, Crystal and Dan. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I am drawing Thor the dog tonight. Why y'all color? Like Charles and Thor? Please, I must know. Also, you should be a part of our group and post some of your colorings in our group.
Yeah, there's the RFS Cats Facebook group too. You can post them in there. People would love it.
What are you doing back there, Topo? Topoing around?
He is.
He is, huh? So what did you do today, Crystal?
I went to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
How's the cats?
They're good.
How the work cats?
They both came in and hung out with me today.
Yeah?
Yeah. I activated my boss's smartphone. He finally jumped into the 21st century and got a smartphone.
What was he using before then?
A flip phone. Like, no joke, a 10-year-old flip phone.
So he was calling the operator to get connected?
I swear. And he's like, I have photos on there. I don't know if you can back those up. He had one photo on there.
Of what?
I think like one of his kids or something. But we were unable to figure out how to back it up. And he's like, it's fine. It's just one photo. I told him he could text it to somebody. So then I activated it, and then I had to go. It was 5 o'clock.
Right.
But my mom came out, and she's like, oh my God. I walked up to him, and he said, it's just too much information. Like, he was already overwhelmed, and nothing even happened.
I get it. Look, the very first time we got our iPhones, it was a little bit odd. It's hard to see a little bit there, but that's the J. Jonah Jameson of the coloring books right there, double checking to make sure that Memphis is represented correctly on the page.
Thor Unleashed is here.
That
I
is
heard
very
my name. What's up, everyone?
What's up, dude?
I don't even think you said it 3 times.
I was talking about your dog. I got to hang out with him finally at Novi.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was he as cool as you hoped?
Yeah, because you see everybody in videos, and I already heard about him before. So,
right.
He was just as cool as I thought. Steve's throwing down shots. iPhone's the best phone. Steve, you wait until you hear again the CC Map podcast. And I said this in the podcast, and I'll say it here. Jess and Steve have this big contest inside their group chat where all they do is talk about which ecosystem's better, the Android or the iPhone. And then so far in every single podcast, I believe, that's come out too, where there's shots fired.
Oh, yeah?
From Jess this time, yes.
So when I called to activate it,
Uh-huh.
I called last week, but he didn't bring the SIM card.
What kind of phone is it?
It's a Samsung S20 FE 5G Elemental P. Yeah.
Oh, the Elemental P.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I had to call again today, but I called last week. He didn't have the SIM card. So he had to come back with the box that has some number they needed and the SIM card on it, or in it. And the first time, I'm like telling the lady, okay, you have to help me because I have an iPhone. And she's like, yeah, I'm Googling it. Like, she clearly had an iPhone.
Jess.
So today I'm talking to the lady. Like, we couldn't figure it out because I didn't have the right information. Today I'm talking to a different lady, and I'm like, okay, so I'm guessing I have to put the SIM card in. I've never had to do that. Where does it go? And she's like on the side maybe, or hold on.
Dang, Jess,
on the top. It goes on the top. And then I'm like, but it's not popping out. Like, how do I do this? She's like, I don't know. You should just push it in. It pops out. I said, I'll Google it. I'll figure it out. She's like, yeah, that's what I did. Like, we're clearly all iPhone people. So, just so you know, tech support uses iPhones.
Dang. I got into a scrap with the phone company on Tuesday.
Yeah, do you have your refund yet?
No, but they finally charged me, right? So, like...
Oh, that was a different one.
Yeah, that was a different one.
Scrap.
Yeah. Look at Apple sucks Android rules. Is there a mod around here to...
Yeah, can we ban that? Who was that?
Right. Can we ban that? So, Android, smart people don't drink the apple juice. More ban hammer. Steve, where's Steve to ban everybody? So, as you guys know, remember that big long story about how, like, the phones didn't work and it was just a big hassle and whatever? So, oh, that's right, there is 2 phone stories. I don't care about the other one. So I'm very cautious about what's going on with my phone bill since I'm in charge of it. It's on my account.
We allowed Dan to make the decisions.
Yeah, right. So, like, I'm a couple problems of an I told you so away from losing privileges. So I'm good, right? So what happened was, like, I activated autopay, and you have to activate autopay to get the discounts. They give you like a $20 discount for autopay, right? But it might take 2 months to kick in. So it kicks in, it autopays last month. I'm like, cool. This month, it didn't autopay, and I'm looking at it, and it's set to autopay next month. And I'm like, why would anything change? So on Tuesday morning, I open up my bill, and it says, you didn't pay your bill this month. You were charged a late fee, and then you need to pay your bill. And I'm like, what is going on? So I get on tech support, and after a little bit of arguing, they come back with like, hey man, Monday was a holiday, so that's why it didn't go through. It won't go through till Tuesday, don't worry about it. But like after they get you all riled up by telling you you have a late charge, you know, I got like the scarlet letter. I don't even know what that is. What was the scarlet letter? Was it Z or G or?
It was an A.
An A? The first letter? They didn't even get
for adulteress. She was an adulteress, and she had to wear the scarlet letter so everybody knew.
Like an actress?
No, like adultery? Cheating?
Oh, okay, right. I got my phone bill down to $140. Girl, we paid $135 for both of ours for 2 iPhone 13s, unlimited data.
I can beat that.
But a headache.
So I activated my boss's today, and she's like, I can't activate this because he's on some plan, and I'm like, he had a flip phone, we need to add data. We want to put him on the minimal data. And she's like, okay, I can do 1 gig for $15. And so I run it by him, and the next level's 3 gigs for $20. He's like, let's go ahead and do that. That's fine. It's only $5 more. And she's like, okay, his bill's going to go down. It was $30. Now it's just going to be $20.
Dang. Oh, my gosh.
So there you go. I don't know if that's standard for a Samsung phone or what the deal is, but
I don't
$20.
know. I don't know. Yeah, Brittany, you got to get your phone down. Yeah, so they got me all scared. It was like first thing in the morning, too. Like, I was still laying in bed. Like, what is going on? And I was like, my phone bill is $37 out. There you go. Nice. I pay $37 a month for my 15 gigs on my Android. Does anybody have an iPhone? Chris said he'd block Amanda, but I want to sleep in the car. And she's right. Look at everybody turning their back on me. Steve, what's going on here? I went from Android to iPhone. Prefer the iPhone. Okay, well, that's good. Mine is $152 a month right now, but that is with monthly on my new phone. That's not too bad.
I have a black.
I have a black Crayola, but it'll cost you.
I don't want your Crayola. I don't want your toddler crayons.
I know. I feel like I'm building with Duplo instead of Lego. Like, everything's so fat with these crayons.
Sorry, guys. The color pencils come in black. I know they do. Dark brown.
I'm still rocking the iPhone 7. No way. How do you, like, function?
My mom has an 8. My mom has an 8 and pays like $250 a month for 2 phones. We're working on trying to exact some change in her life. Oh, by the way, she told me today she's having some buyer's remorse.
For what?
For her $80 in Crunchy bars.
No way.
She's like, I really didn't need that many.
Way. Are you serious? Did she eat them already? Did she?
No, but she's like, I don't need one every day, and I didn't need to buy that many.
Oh man, what happened? Was she hungry? You know, like how when I go to the store when I'm hungry, it's over.
I think she was on the Crunchy bar high, and she was just like, I need more.
Jordan with the super chat. Thank you so much. Sent from my.
Thank you, Jordan.
Dang, you're blowing out that mic.
I know. Sorry, I'm done.
Sent from my Samsung as my A12. My last bill was $106. I have AT&T. That's not a bad price.
I don't know how dogs' eyes are colored. Okay, that part's white.
You have a reference in the back?
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed out that one's on the back, so I have more reference. Otherwise,
I shouldn't have said nothing. I would have loved to have seen what your interpretation would be.
I just don't even know.
I could have got the plushies out, and I could have put the plushies there for reference. Like, you know how like some of those people stand there like in the buff when they get painted?
In an art class?
Yeah. Oh, Jess with a bunch of facts and figures. TLDR. I didn't mean to start a phone war.
You knew it was going to start a phone war. But since we're extolling the virtues of Apple...
Wait, what?
We're talking about how great Apple is.
Oh, right. I don't know if they're whatever.
Did you talk to Jess about what was on Apple TV?
I did on today's very podcast.
Oh, well then I guess
she's shunned. She's shunned one of her favorite shows because of it.
I need the plank, please.
Oh, yes. The Scribble Scrabble.
That'll do. You're so quiet.
I was trying to read. It's a weekly theme between me and Jess. It is absolutely a weekly theme between you and Jess. And will be talked about again in the podcast. I'd relive the story here, but I've already relived it twice. Once I recorded it, and then hours later when I edited it. So you're going to go to Firefest 2 in Vegas?
Oh my god.
It's not till October. We can get tickets.
So, have you guys seen this When We Were Young festival that's happening in Vegas in October?
Maybe.
Thanks. So yesterday I think it was yesterday that they announced it. They had released this picture with like tons of band names on it. By the way, none of which I care about except Alkaline Trio, but a bunch of I
would go see Avril Lavigne, but then after that, I'll be like, I love you, and then like I would rip off my top to show my bosom.
She doesn't want to see that.
She would look, and then she'd see my really low nipples, and then restraining order, boom, right away. That looks really good, by the way.
Why, thank you. So yeah, most of them, like 75% of them, I've never even heard of. But, like, all my friends are collectively losing their minds and trying to figure out how to plan trips. Like, I keep seeing
everybody.
Posts,
I've seen everybody
all
out
of
here.
the internet.
All of the internet. Anybody that I know that's from around here that can go.
So, someone did the math. And I'm sure lots of people did the math, but I was reading on Reddit. Someone did the math, and it's like 60-something bands, 3 stages, 13 hours.
Yes, 33 minutes a band would be it.
And people are freaking out. I have heard of All American Rejects. I think I know like one of their songs.
It's from 11 to 11.
I saw 11 to 12.
Oh, okay. I saw 11 to 11.
I've heard of like 25% of these bands. Like, heard of them in passing, recognize the names, maybe know 1 or 2 songs. Jimmy Eat World I've heard of also. I should correct myself. I have heard of them. Actually,
Didn't you see them at the fairgrounds?
No, I saw them at a real show. I saw them open for Green Day and Blink. What is what?
What's going on behind here? Is that a top hat?
It is.
But that's another bow in here, huh? Gotcha. It's another bow and then okay.
Yeah.
It's whatever I want it to be, I guess.
It is. Bow on that side and bow on the other side. But yeah, it's like nothing anybody wants to see. And the best part of it was today, bands were like, oh, so first I heard of us being on this lineup. So
that's awesome.
I'm expecting Fire Festival too.
Yes, enjoy your sandwiches.
Also, tickets are $225, and you have to get to Vegas. Minimum. The starting general admission is $225. I saw people on Reddit trying to get strangers to pitch in on a cabana with them. And if they get enough people, I want to say it's like 10 people, $1,250 a person.
That's cool. I'd do that.
Yeah, $1,250.
Dr. Detroit boosting up my self-esteem. Dan, you have no boobs. You can put the cats under there, though. That's a good idea.
Under your boobs?
Yeah, because then when I show them off, she could see my cats.
Your kitties instead of your titties?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, I had to.
Steve said, you never heard All American Rejects? Who you ready to that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't even tell you one of their songs.
BR Bug says, I'm doing the super secret page on my Surface. Good. Make sure you post that when you're done. Dr. Detroit with the super chat. Thank you so much. Love the sound of drawing. We don't make mistakes. We make happy accidents. I'm about to make a happy accident.
Oh, it didn't occur to me that like you guys can probably hear this like noise.
So I'm happy so far. Like so far so good. It looks way better. It's a full on Monet. It looks way better from far away. Oh yes, that swing song. Swing.
I was thinking in my head like, is that them? But I didn't want to be wrong, so I said nothing. But okay, that's the one song I know by them.
The one that's not Weezer. It's like they have like a Weezer sound vibe.
Yes, but it's so whiny, and I feel like most of those bands. I feel like it's way more emo than I'm ever into.
It's one more generation outside of us. Like Steve's like a generation outside of us,
right? And people are saying, "Oh, this is for the 40-year-olds," and I'm like, "Is it though?"
No, it's for the 30-year-olds.
I think it's for the 30 and 35-year-olds
that joined the Black Parade back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Chemical Romance. Yeah, to me that's like emo, like 30 to 35-year-old people. Steve says, "No, it's for me." Oh, cute.
Looks like a seal. Kira looks like a.
Are you locked?
That's so cute.
It's adorable.
They are missing Fall Out Boy though. No, they're not. Maybe old Fall Out Boy, not the new Fall Out Boy.
Oh, new Fall Out Boy is awful.
Yeah.
I love old Fall Out Boy. Like the first 2 albums, awesome, absolutely incredible. I've seen them in concert too. Okay, I think I'm done with the stuff that's high pressure, the dog. And now I can do the fun stuff, the flowers. Well, yeah, because I don't want to mess it up. I can't get it wrong. So let's do some flowers.
I was trying to find Steve's post to approve, or Chris's post to approve, but I do not see it. I don't know, maybe Jess approved it already. I don't see it. Sir, I don't see your post. Okay. I need... like a fun green.
Chris said 60 bands for $225. That's like $375 per band. I think it's way more than that, isn't it? 60. I don't know. I was told there'd be no.
But you can't see them all if all 3 stages are going on at the same time.
That's the thing, Steve. Crystal does like emo. What about Reliant K? I don't even know what a Reliant K is. I don't even know if I've ever heard of that. Really, I have no idea. Like, look, Warped Tour did it. And Warped Tour, people are like, oh my god, how are they going to do this? They can't do this. The bands have to set up. Have you people never been to a Warped Tour?
I've been to a concert where the stage rotated.
People were talking about that.
It was very efficient, but there was still 5 minutes of downtime before they came around. It was so cool when Chevelle started playing, it was coming around. They played softer, and it got louder as they turned deliberately. That's pretty cool.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
At Warped Tour, they just did side-by-side stages. So if you could get prime positioning, you'd be like on the left side of one and the right side of the other, so you were like in the middle, and then you just watch this band while that band set up, and then you just rotate, and then just rotate, and you'd watch the bands, and it was not a big deal. It's doable. I don't know why people are making such a big deal about that. Apparently people know who Reliant K is. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Laura says Reliant K is a Christian band. Never heard of them. Couldn't name a single song. Kay Rockman says Ozfest was like that back in the day. I never went to an Ozfest, but yes,
did.
Lollapalooza, same sort of thing. I think Lollapalooza just had one stage.
Lollapalooza was in Chicago.
I went to one in Devore.
Did you?
Yeah.
I went to Ozfest in '97, maybe. It was at Glen Helen, so like it was on the hill that they ended up lighting on fire because Ozzy told everybody to. Man, we burnt out there the whole day, but it was fun. How many Warped Tours did you go to?
Oh, all the Warped Tours. I went to so many Warped Tours.
Weren't you stealing Gatorades from Warped Tours?
One time. Look, the girl selling Gatorade thought it was more important to flirt with some dude than to take my money, and I kept trying to shove it in her face and she wouldn't take it, so I just turned around and booked it. Guess who noticed me then as she was yelling at me as I booked it?
She said, oh my gosh. How's that ginger still in the sun at 3 p.m.? Were you burnt after that?
So much sunscreen.
Rock lobster for sure.
Lots and lots of sunscreen. Warped Tour was some of the best times. I miss Warped Tours.
I feel like I've lost...
Your mind?
I guess that has to come down here. There's the bow that folds back.
Right, and
the bow's here.
Yeah, and then this is like the inside.
Like the darker, right. But what's down here is
that's
part
top
of the hat. Okay, that's part of the hat. I'm going to color the inside orange, and I'm going to put some sort of shading on it. I'm going to cast some shade on it.
I've given up on shading. I'm over it. I'm just coloring.
This is fun. So far, so good. Like even if it goes bad from here, at least the first few minutes was good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first few minutes of coloring was good. How light can I go with this one?
Steve says, I went to Warped Tour when Blink-182 headlined. Best Warped Tour ever. I don't remember ever paying attention to there being headliners. There was just lots and lots of really good bands every year. One year I went and Pennywise was playing, and the pit turned into a figure 8 pit, and one side was really, really tough and angry, and one side was more like, chill, let's catch our breath, and then you get back into the angry, punching, kicking half, and then you go catch your breath, and that was a lot of fun.
That's a band that I just didn't care for.
I never really got into Pennywise. I like a handful of their songs, but when you see a band in concert, you get into it, obviously, like, you're in the moment.
Right.
Jordan with the super chat, thank you, friend,
Thank you,
says,
Jordan.
My Chemical Romance came out in 2001. I'm the generation of the Black Parade. I'm not 30 yet. Don't make me feel that old. I am aware of them, like, peripherally, and I'm pretty sure they do that song, like, haven't you people ever heard of Closing the Goddamn Door? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's them. That's it. And that song's just really catchy. Like, 2001? Yeah, I was working at the mall then, so I'm sure I heard it on the radio.
I was busy reproducing Out of Wedlock. That was good. So I was I was not listening to music then.
No, you're not allowed to listen to music?
Chance of the Pack says,
you didn't have any sugar beats?
And no, that is by Panic at the Disco, yes.
Oh,
the
okay.
other one was Join
Same
the
difference
Black.
to me.
I said, Mommy, can I go outside?
Hannah, that is not Fall Out Boy. I know Fall Out Boy.
Yes.
I don't like their newer stuff, but I know me some Fall Out Boy. I definitely know me some 2000... Were they out in 2001? Some original Fall Out Boy.
At least, yeah, they probably were. At least 2003, 2001. That color looks too similar.
Yeah, Fall Out Boy is Sugar, we're going down swinging. I love me Fall Out Boy.
Sell Out Boy.
Oh, we only listened to the first 2 albums, Dan. It just got too, like, whiny after that.
Oh, yes. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. That's right.
I don't know that song.
You would if you heard it. Yes. Now it's in my head. Thanks, Steve. Thanks. What is this?
Angela says, I'm not 30, LOL, me either. I'm double 30. Oh. You're the coolest double 30-year-old I know.
I want the hat to be black, but the key line's black.
So?
I talk so much crap, there's hair growing out of my mouth.
Is that a side effect?
Mm-hmm.
I've never had that happen, and I talk a lot of crap.
My mom's excuse for not knowing stuff about the Kennedy assassination is she was busy having kids.
Fair enough.
Back into the left, push. Crystal says, I'm not too good at coloring, but it's fun and to color with you guys tonight. Yeah, I'm not good either. Ooh, I'll do it this color. We'll do silver.
I love that Jess made a coloring book. How fun.
I know, this thing is like really cool. What a like a versatile thing to have. Like everybody can color on it, you can paint on it, you can do it digitally. I like this.
And it's not just merch, like not to discount it, it's not merch you just put on the shelf. Like you can play with it and like do things with it, and it's fun. It's interactive.
Well, I played with my plushies. I took it in the bathtub the other day. I was like,
that's why you have hair in your mouth.
Star Wars. I should use it. I should use it as a loofah. Oh, what if you made loofahs
with just the head? They make like little kid ones with like a plastic head. You could do it.
I had bad luck with loofahs. One time my loofah came apart and it went from this big to like large intestines. It was everywhere.
There's a lot of loofah in those things.
I was trying to bathe with it and I called Crystal in and I was all tentacled up from the loofah. You gotta watch out for those things. That was not a good time for me. This is 100% better than the last time I colored, and it's not even that good. But like, this is like way better. Let me see what you got. Oh, nice. Yours looks good so far.
We're getting there.
Yeah, good job, Crystal. My Life So Quick, Wicked Adventures says, I went to NSYNC, and then your show 3 or 4, and then your show 3 or 4. Is that a band? I would go to NSYNC. Bye, 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 bye. Did you listen to boy bands when you worked at the mall?
No, not like that was something I wanted to listen to, but when I worked at Claire's, it was just on the radio, and that's what was popular. So yeah, I knew all the like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, all that kind of stuff that was popular.
While they were selling the action figures.
We sold the action figures, we sold the necklaces with the names on them, and everybody just wanted Justin. And who was the cute one from the other band?
Who was the weird one? The weird one was Chris Kirkpatrick.
Couldn't tell you.
The guy that was like 50 with like the painted on goatee.
I wasn't that into him.
30H3 is playing too.
303.
30H3.
See, I know that's the band. No, OH exclamation mark like O. Yeah, right. I know that's a band. Couldn't tell you any of their songs.
Even if they put the word spaghetti on the white eraser board when they were trying to cross off band names, would have been cooler than that.
Tales from the Pack says the best concert I ever went to was Good Charlotte, We the Kings, and Runner Runner all on the same night at a New Year's Eve concert. I will remember how hard We the Kings rocked. I've seen Good Charlotte. I don't like them.
You don't like Good Charlotte?
I don't. At Warped Tours, they always played, I've said this before, I think, they always played side by side with Newfound Glory. So I'd be there so I could see Newfound Glory, because I do like Newfound Glory. But yeah, I don't like Good Charlotte. I don't like any of their songs. Yes, Afriel. We the Kings is supposed to be at the concert.
Are you a We the Kings fan? That's same thing too. Like Charles Tripp, remember when he was like, I'm trying out for this band, and and then he was like We the Kings, and then like they were really on the radio. Like there was at least one song that I heard that was on the mainstream radio, but like I did not go. I think Di went to see them. Di, did you?
It's a little too poppy for my taste.
Did you fangirl over it? They did a duet with Kesha, My First Kiss. I've heard that song. I did go to a Kesha concert. I was a little disappointed.
Did you put feathers in your hair? That's the real question.
No, but all the frenzies had completely glittered beards. And full on beards too, with just fully glittered up.
They still have glitter in their beards.
Oh, they still have glitter in their beards. But I went to a Kesha concert. No, it was okay.
No, Jess says Hinder was the worst concert she ever went to. I don't know what that is either.
Probably mine was seeing, please don't diss Good Charlotte. They saved their life. They saved my life because of their music. It's bad though.
I'm not dissing it. Music taste is different. I am absolutely not. It's too poppy for me.
What it is, it's a generation thing.
Yes.
Like that wasn't around in our generation, so things have changed. My worst still is I wanted to cry at Stone Temple Pilots.
You always talk about that.
Yes, Stone Temple Pilots was the worst. I was so sad, and I really liked Typo Negative. When they went out there to play, they're so bassy and deep that you couldn't understand anything that was going on, and their music was bouncing around. So it was just like one big bro.
That sounds like a sound guy issue.
No, but we were outside. We were outside Ozfest, and like a hill went up, and just like the speakers are out there, and it was just bad. It was just too much bass everywhere. I was sad too because I don't mind them.
Doris says my worst concert I've been to was Cheap Trick. Oh, I saw them. My dad took me to see them once.
It's not a generation thing at all. You choose to stay stuck in a generation. I listen to music from all generations. Shots fired. Jess is sad because we don't listen to every derivative of Buck Cherry. They all sound the same, which is fine. I'm not against the music, but it just...
I don't like the whiny, sing-songy stuff.
I'm different. I like really bad music compared to what you guys listen to, and the music for me is never lyrics. It just needs to sound good in my ears. It just needs to sound good.
That's my issue with bands. I'm all about lyrics. So if I can't relate to the lyrics, the neighbor was listening to country music the other day. And I'm like, how do people relate to I should have been a cowboy? I just we live in the desert. You should have been a cowboy. I don't understand how you relate to that.
Very, very popular out
here. It is, absolutely.
Very,
people
very
love
popular.
Country music out here. I cannot relate to any of that. Yep, Terry's with me. She likes the lyrics.
Angela with the member super chat. Thank you so much. Last concert I remember going to was in the 80s. Springsteen was one. The other Victory Tour of the Jacksons. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Springsteen's just the most sweatiest person on stage ever. I was sad to hear the lead singer Type O had passed. Yeah, that sucks. But I still have their, like, music. Like, that's still around. I want to see Springsteen. You better bring your Gallagher concert clothes because that guy sweats like crazy. No, you missed the point. Oh, sorry, Justin. I missed the point. That happens often with me. I like the music with yarn characters. Yes, that was the Walkie Talkie Man video that I posted. See, I like stupid stuff like that.
So what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd love to see Bon Jovi back in the 80s. Oof. In concert. Too bad I wasn't even around when he was in his prime. He's still good, but 80s Jovi was primo. Really? He was pretty popular. He was pretty popular with that feathered haircut. My sister had the same haircut. Dan doesn't listen to lyrics. I do not.
Wait, keep reading that one.
Some a little. Mama's Got a Squeeze Box was about an accordion.
He thought.
Oh yeah, I thought. Yeah, for sure. Well, because this like, if you think about it, it's like, you know, and you squeeze the box, so that makes sense to me. You know. So yeah, I would try to play the squeeze box. I probably wouldn't be good at it, but I'd try it. CyberHusky with the member super chat. Thank you so much. All done for now. Posted in my stories on Instagram. Now time to head to bed. Good night. Good night. I'm too busy reading everything. I gotta keep painting. Thank you so much for the member super chat, CyberHusky. And Jess said shared 2 of the Gone to the Snow Dogs IG stories from CyberHusky and Crystalliana Oliver. Awesome. Yay. Yay. Our last concert was Peter Frampton, and we saw Stevie Miller and Journey at the fairgrounds, right? Okay, I gotta keep coloring.
You have to look if you're coloring.
Oh, RFS Dan, you get your truck, dog, and your old lady back. Is that what I didn't see what it was, but I'm sure the setup was what happens when you play a country song backwards. Yes. Last concert I went to was Iron Maiden. I would love to go to an Iron Maiden concert as long as they played, like, if they did Caught Somewhere in Time front to back, I would go because that's, like, I love that album. But I don't know if any of their new stuff's really that good.
Alright, did all those flowers.
But I don't want to talk about music. That's Steve and Jess's thing. I'm, like, music ignorant. But, like, in my house, like, that's not what was going on.
Want to guess what Terry's last concert was without looking?
Wu-Tang.
Yep.
But, like, I didn't, like... Music wasn't celebrated in my house. Oh. Although I didn't listen to music at all until I was in 5th or 6th grade. It was the early 90s. It was, like, MC Hammer, Can't Touch This, Digital Underground. Like, during those times I got into music, very mainstream stuff. Nobody was there to, like, show me, like, anything cool. My parents didn't really listen to too much music. When they did, it was weird stuff. Like, my dad really liked Tina Turner. That was, you know, but I think he, like, had the hots for her. But, like, they would go to, like, Jan and Dean concerts, and it was, like, a lot of, like, 50s and 60s music, and there was splish splashing and stuff like that. But it was never, like, I've never heard any singing in my house ever once. I never heard loud radio play. I never heard any of that stuff. So, like, it wasn't, like... And one time I tried to lip sync... No, I tried to, like, sing over a Faith No More song in, like, 5th grade, and my parents found the cassette and played it, and it was so embarrassing that, like... That was it. Like, that's all it took for me to be, like... You
haven't sang a song since?
No. I have, like, no. So... It just wasn't a thing in my... It wasn't like a thing in my life like it is for a lot of you guys where it's
There was always music on in my house. Usually really loud. Just... I don't remember there ever not being music. Ever.
Yeah, see, so I didn't... So the music was, like, very much played softly in my bedroom. During the 90s, I'd get... You know, I would get some cassettes and stuff like that. And CDs. But, like, it would be played at, like, low volume or in my headphones. And there was no, like... I was so embarrassed by what had happened. Like, I wouldn't even talk about the music. Like, even now, like, I still don't talk about the music I listen to too much. So it just wasn't, and that's fine. It just wasn't ingrained into my house. My dad was in a band. There was always music, always, and my mom sings like I do. Music is my entire life. And see, like, even, like, Jess, like, her parents, they still listen to, like, modern stuff, which is crazy. Like, I don't even know what it would be like for my parents to, like, listen to anything that came out. Like, there was no way they would like play any of the stuff that I liked in the 90s at all. And it was mainstream stuff. It was like Green Day, and it was like Pearl Jam, and it was Soundgarden, and like it was stuff like that. I did like some Zeppelin, but like it wasn't a thing. It just wasn't talked about. It wasn't like taboo. It just Dan, have you given up on the Aqua MP3s I sent you? No. Why would you think that? I've liked Aqua since they came out. So you just gave me, like, it just goes on my iPhone. So no, it's on there.
He just only listens to it when no one's around. He and Blake
Correct.
both, because I'm such a crap talker about people's music taste, I'm judgmental. Neither of them will tell me what they listen to.
He was listening to old. I walked in there one day and I saw like a Miles Davis or something in there.
He won't tell me what he listens to. I don't know. He says I'm going to talk crap. Which, everything he's asked me about has always been classic rock. But he'll be like, have you heard of Fortunate Son? And I'm like, yeah, I know that song. I know all the classic rock. Like, that was my childhood. But yeah, the last few years, he will not share his music taste with me. But I mean, come on. It's not like he's listening to Katy Perry and Taylor Swift.
Ooh, hey, something in common.
No, I said it's not like he's listening to that.
Look, she took up a residency, Katy Perry, in Vegas.
So, did she?
So,
is she already, like, relegated to that?
I guess so. You know, she's kicking back now. So when we go see Firefest, you can just drop me off over there. Steve said music was huge in my house as well. Oh, the chat went up off the screen.
There's a mouse right in front of you.
Tell him with the super chat. Thank you so much. Hi, Dan. Hi, Crystal and Dan. Hope you're both doing great. I am. Just popped in for a little bit while at work. Oh, good. Clock
Hello,
out
Helen.
and watch us. Just as my dad listens to everything. He loves Green Day, System of a Down. He listens to everything. Every genre has an XM radio that he can listen to new music to. I just couldn't imagine my mom listening to anything. I bet she doesn't even listen to music, period, at all.
No.
If Blake's checking out Miles Davis, he's freaking cool kid. It just reminds me of Billy Madison. Your pants is cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
So my boss is close to your mom's age, my 80-something-year-old boss, 81 now. Mm-hmm. And he was telling me when I told him I was going to the Less Than Jake concert, he's like, you like concerts? And was very baffled, like that's a thing, because I'm sure he's never been to a concert in his life. And was telling me how he remembers when his friend brought out a record when he was like a teenager and was like, hey, check this guy out. And he didn't know who it was. And it was Elvis. And like that was right when Elvis first came out.
Yeah, I am also not a very big concert fan. They give me more anxiety than I have entertainment.
As much anxiety as I have around people, that shuts off when I'm seeing a good band. Like that's just not an issue.
Yeah, I'm pretty fine with like never going to a concert again.
You know, that breaks my heart. It makes me sad inside.
I mean, I'll go. I'm not gonna say no, but like I just have no, like, you're never gonna be like, hey, you know what we should do? We should like go to a concert.
No, I'm always gonna be like that. But you're just never gonna wanna.
I'll never say no. I'll just go.
But just stand at the back with your arms folded holding my purse.
I could.
I don't bring a purse to concerts.
This Crayola's... Oh, it says metallic on it. This Crayola's got some shiny on it. How's that going over there?
Okay, I'm not enjoying this, but I enjoy painting more.
Do you?
Yeah.
Does this feel like homework?
I like to have a little more free range of creativity.
Okay.
And I like the blending of paint better than like markers and crayons and colored pencils. But I'm not enjoying this. Helen says, last concert I went to was Tim McGraw. I know he's a country singer. Couldn't tell you a single one of his songs.
I wish that Crayolas had a fine point on them.
Yeah.
This is cool, though. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying not getting paint everywhere.
Yeah, it's much less messy. This is definitely a more Dan-friendly activity.
Right.
Oh, Beer on Bug's never been to a concert. Oh, my heart is sad for you. I regret not seeing Yaz when they came through Dallas in 07. I don't know what a Yaz is. No idea. Sorry, am I on your page?
No, you're fine.
Sarah's last concert was Michael W. Smith and Amy Grant Christmas concert in 2019. Oh. I love that for you. That's like, if I had to be like picking a concert for Sarah, that would be it. And I'm sure you enjoyed the heck out of yourself, and I love it.
Did Amy Grant wear that hat?
Alicia's never been to a concert either. Oh my gosh, friends. Friends. There's nothing better than a good concert. Steve says, I'll listen to any music. Like, Crystal told me about a couple bands today, and I checked them out. I love it. You don't know how happy I was when you said you liked the Bouncing Souls.
Did they have horns, Steve?
No, it was Bouncing Souls and Lagwagon.
Because I don't think Steve likes horns.
They did not have horns. Neither of them. I listen to some bands that don't have horns. Kathy says, I still have a record player. Me too. I love my record player. And my records when they actually arrive, because I'm still waiting for one that has not shipped yet.
Boo.
I'm so sad for people who've never been to a concert.
I mean, they still have time.
You want to guess Hannah's last concert? It was in 2019. Don't look.
Hannah Montana?
Backstreet Boys.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm a Joey Fatone fan. I like him. He's funny. Does singing in a concert count? No. It counts, yeah, like good job of
It's
creating,
live music.
But you got to be on the other end of the crowd. But it counts for creativity purposes.
I'm impressed.
When I color on this paper, I can see what was written on it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Linda says, I've only been to one concert, Bucks Fizz, in the 80s, and doesn't remember any of it. I've never heard of a Bucks Fizz.
That's not a bad memory if you don't remember it.
That's a candy bar.
Right.
No, that wasn't your jam?
What?
That color?
No. No, I want to find like another metallic color, but there was only like 2 pieces in here of metallic.
And see, this is why I keep mine organized. There should be at least 8, if not 16 of them.
Metallic in here? Oh yeah, here's a couple more. They just showed up now that you mentioned it.
That's how it works.
There's no color coordination, but I think...
Color with your heart, Dan.
Joey Fatone was in sync, Dan. Sorry.
Charlotte says, I picked up an Imagine Dragons record from Walmart the other day. Oh my gosh, remember Imagine Dragons?
From Blake?
Yes.
Was Blake down for the Imagine Dragons?
It was the 10,000 Fireflies song, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That he listened to 10,000 times, and it will never be out of my head.
He did listen to it 10,000 times.
Oh my god, he just wanted it on repeat as he fell asleep.
I can hear it now.
Yep. It'll be in your head the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think Ghost from Japan edited one of his videos of us to that song, too. I'm sure that's been taken down off of YouTube.
Theo says, are you using any watercolor pencils tonight? No, I think these are just Crayola and Rose Art. Just colored pencils, whatever I have from my, like, back in the day collection of art supplies.
I know it'd be super hard, but that'd be rad if this was a paint-by-numbers book. Where the little dots on there and you just got them wet. And then you
not paint by numbers,
no.
Just get it wet, like for toddlers.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jess, next coloring book, toddler version.
But, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Where I know what you're talking about. Alive? Yeah, it just has, like, lines of color.
What do you mean toddler? I remember doing that, like, in an older age. Like, I remember being, like, at least 7, 8 years old doing it.
Well, now we know your coloring skill level at 7, 8 years old. I think that's for toddlers, so you don't have to have paint.
Oh, you guys remember those horrible paints that you would get? It would have the one paintbrush on the front of it, and you'd flip it up, and it'd have like 6 or 7 little colors in it.
Have some of those.
Yeah. Oh, and it never
those
worked
are
right.
watercolors,
And you would
aren't
try
they?
to mix them with the watercolors, and it just sucked. Oh, what's up, friends? What are you guys doing? Ooh, nice. Just finished one of her pictures.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, it does. But that's cheating. You already know the colors.
I don't know the right angle.
Is it not happy? Here, I'll make it happy.
It's really bright. Oh, that didn't help.
Here, I'll take it. Maybe if I shove it here, it'll...
No, it's just all blown out.
Let me make my phone darker. There you go. That looks really good. Good job. Ooh. Oh, I gotta make it bright again. Brighter!
Sometimes you hand me your phone and it blinds me. Mine's always on, like, almost can't see it dark.
That's because you have those blue eyes that apparently let in more light.
She says that was Jamie, not her.
Oh, was that Jamie? Oh, good job, Jamie. Where's yours, Jess?
I need to run to the little streamer's room. Even though I went right before we started.
That's alright. I'll stay here and color the colors I was doing. This is a lot of fun. I'm having fun with this. Hanging out with you all is fun as well. After we're done with the stream, I will make food and finish editing the podcast. Oh, there's an episode of Amazing Race on tonight. Have you guys started watching The Amazing Race, anybody? You'll have to let me know if you started watching it. There was a bunch of people on The Amazing Race. This year there was a couple from Detroit. I knew that because they wore their Detroit versus Everyone shirt. Then there was some YouTube people that were highly obnoxious. One of those family YouTube channels that are like super tryhards. Is The Amazing Race still on? It's been on every year for 20 years now or something like that. You know? Hey Dan, I dig the natural color hawk, but do you plan to dye it again anytime soon? No, I miss it. Jess uploaded a bunch of pictures, and then I saw some of me in there with my hair, and I'm like, oh, I miss my hair, but no, this is it.
Not enough to deal with damaged hair again.
Right. I'm watching. Liz, are you all caught up? Are you caught up on The Amazing Race? But it's been pretty good so far. They had to pause it for like 19 months. Like the show was going, and then I'm rooting for the Holderness family. I don't know all of them. Is that an obnoxious YouTube family?
Oh my god.
Is that them die? But they had to stop for 19 months. So at the end of this last episode, it's not really a spoiler. Like they had to pause because it started like right before the pandemic, and then they picked up 19 months later, and that's when like tonight's episode will start. So I'm very curious.
Interested to see what it's like when they pick back up.
Like, yeah. What is Amazing Race? So you go around the world.
Teams of 2 go around the world. They started with 11 teams.
I think so. And then you have to do all these adventures and stuff in different
like
countries
challenges
and stuff like that. It's kind of like a Carmen Sandiego thing. It's really interesting.
But it's weird things like what were some? They had to go to a place where they like refurbish barrels, and they had to go take the rings off the barrels and replace the rings in the top and the bottom of the barrel.
It's like challenges and stuff.
Yeah, like you go 2 places. One of them they had to go to where they make fortune cookies, and they had to make like 20 fortune cookies.
Oh, that was a couple seasons ago.
And they have
did
to,
that.
they have to be like approved by whoever's in charge of the fortune cookie making.
It's very interesting. I like it. Yes, the obnoxious family. Sorry, Di. I mean, I'm sure they're fine, but oh my gosh, like I just wanted to punch them.
They're definitely on.
Right. It's interesting. I like it. I like some reality shows. You know, obviously I have one. I have a reality show, so like I like it. The Amazing Race is neat because I like to see them going around in different countries and seeing how like fish out of water they are.
I like to see them fight. when they're like, we're married for 20 years and we just love each other so much and we're each other's soulmates. And then like halfway into the first episode, they're like, how dare you walk so slow?
The guy was ready to box her out. I'm like, that is awful. Dan, have you dyed your hair? No. I mean,
not since we dyed it brown.
Yeah, it's just brown. But it might look darker. It might look darker because we're on the camera.
As opposed to when she sees you not on camera?
Well, just because the camera's dark. Dan, do you have a Discord? No, not really. Jess does, though. You can find, if you want to be a part of a Discord, I would join the Gone to the Snow Dogs Discord. But no, I don't have one per se. Like, I technically have one that's an RFS fam one, but like literally like nobody's in there. It looks.
You know, the people that are in there are going to be offended that you said that.
It looks black. Oh, I can't change camera. It's just the light. It's just the lighting. It's better looking black than gray.
Apparently the comment, it looks black, was held for review. In case you want to know the state of the world right now.
Yeah, I don't have any filters turned on, so that's a YouTube thing.
Nindinug says, I don't understand Discord. I'm too old, I guess. Yeah, I don't get it either.
Brittany's offended. Brittany, did you get up and go color yet? Or
she said she was out of bed. I did see that while you were talking at one point. I think she wanted you to be proud of her and praise her. Oh. Praise her, Dan.
Good job. Way to go from horizontal to vertical.
Beer and Bug tweeted their progress at you, but I think you deleted Twitter.
I did. Can you post it in could you send it to me any other way? Could you email it to me even? I just uninstalled it because I was sick of looking at it. Like, it just shoves so much stuff you don't want to see in your face. So I kind of just uninstalled it. Oops. I don't know. I don't have the Discord links. Why aren't the cats all over you guys? Because I fed them right before dinner. Mooch is laying right here sleeping.
Everyone's napping.
Topo and Rizzo's
Please don't
napping.
say their names 2 more times or they will show up.
Yeah.
Topo was here in the beginning playing with the colored pencils, but he got voted off the island. My hand hurts from coloring. Can I have your plank, please? Oh, Jess's Discord is Patreon based right now.
Oh, okay. Then you'd have to go to Gone to the Snow Dogs Patreon, and you could get in through there. Yes. But I do not have an RF. I mean, technically there's an RFS fan one, but it's empty.
Oh, Mouse Queen is here. Hello, Mouse Queen.
Hey, Mouse Queen.
How's your picture coming along, Dan?
Okay. I wish the crayons were a little bit more fine-tipped.
Would you like some colored pencil? You can do mixed media
thanks.
if you'd like.
Nah. I want to make sure mine looks like a 5-year-old did it. Also...
It actually looks pretty good, except you colored it like Jester colors.
Also, it's Mardi Gras.
It is very Mardi Gras.
The metallic ones kind of melt. Like, they're not as...
The consistency's not the same.
Yeah. Yes. Thor says, it's been great. See ya, dude. Oh, nice. Mouse Queen says, I'm actually practicing on my new Canvas 13 Pro. Awesome. I got a Wacom pad, and I hooked it all up, and then I realized that I still couldn't draw. So I sent it back. Because I couldn't draw. I'm like, I draw better with the...
It did not increase your skill level?
No, I was better with the mouse than I was with this thing. You know, I was better at that than this.
I experience a big disconnect if I can't see my hand connecting with the whatever I'm drawing on.
Some of them have a screen for the pad.
That would make it
But
easier.
at that point, I can just take anything I want and draw on the touchscreen laptop.
Right.
But I just couldn't. I tried for like a week or two. I was trying, and I'm like, dude, this is like, I forgot that I don't own this skill, and I should leave it to the professionals. So I did. It was nice though. Like, it was really cool. I just I do not own that skill. Oh, Thor's still here. Well, welcome back. I removed social media from my phone. Now I have to intentionally log into my laptop to view it, and I usually am too lazy to do that unless I'm posting something for Thor. So Dan, you can sharpen those crayons in the back of the box. Yeah, it's just kind of sucks though. I just didn't like Twitter would just shove news and stuff in my face, and it's like I don't need to like have the weight of the world on my shoulders, especially me. Look at me.
Those shoulders are really tiny.
Right. So I just was done with Twitter. Twitter's a one-way street anyway. It's all just for barking. So yeah, I couldn't stand scrolling past the COVID page every day or see what Sleepy Joe was up to or any of that stuff. Like I just couldn't. I just don't. So I just don't use it right now. I just uninstall it. I didn't delete my account or anything.
You can hear Mooch snoring.
Can you? I'm also with the super chat. Thank you so much. I remember Wycom. I'm tethered to the computer, but still works. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I was using. Was kind of like that. Yes.
I have issues with the art. It's missing a line.
Make your own line. That's what art is about. Make your own line. Okay, so I did some of that. I don't want you to be like there's a bush under here, but I'm gonna turn it into a cloud.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I feel like you're in the air with the stars and stuff. I'm gonna turn it into a cloud.
That's fair.
But now I need to know how to color Kira.
She's black and white. See, I know that much.
Yeah, good job.
Thanks.
Way to know the colors of the product.
Just the one. But I did meet her when she was brand new and easier to distinguish from the others.
When she was eating.
Oh,
I heard it break. Oh no.
Wah, wah, as I'm coloring like the fine bits.
Happy accidents.
Okay, we're still good. It's just a little broken.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, we'll see.
Kira is slowly turning gray. Is she? She just looks like she's getting bigger and bigger to me and fluffier every time I see her.
Kathy says, where do the shavings of the crayon go? In the bottom of the box. At some point you have to like take the bottom, like open up the bottom of the box, and they're in there.
It's one of life's mysteries. It goes to Narnia.
Yes. All over the floor when you accidentally open the bottom of the box. I believe they're taped closed to prevent that. Mouse with the super chat. Having trouble getting the screen to display, but I'm still able to use it as a surface with the stylus. It's baby steps, but still works for now. You'll get the hang of it, friend. You've got art skills.
I'm curious to see if you like doing it.
Beer and Bug did email it to you.
Thank you. I have not gotten it yet. It's at rfsdan@gmail.com.
I love the idea that you may have emailed it to a stranger.
Oh wait, maybe it's coming through in a second. Maybe it's uploading.
Do you know how many people at work send me emails and then call me to tell me they sent me an email to see if I got their email?
I bet you everybody over the age of like 40, 50.
Pretty much.
To Dantic's email? I don't have on here. Could you do it to rfsdan@gmail.com, please? Because I don't have Dantic's email set up on here. I'm sorry.
Sorry for making this complicated. Di called Kira the Kendall Jenner of the Hatch clan.
Oh my gosh, let's see. Which one would be Kendall? Was that the middle one? There's Chloe, Kendall, and Kim. That's all I know? Does Kendall Jenner eat, like, toilet paper cores and, like, napkins? Mouse with the super chat, thank you so much. LOL, I like it enough that I'm doodling. Terrier Reach, of course. Good. I hope that you like it, because those Wycom pads are rad. I have a friend who does like environmental art for like video games and stuff like that, and she always drew on those big old. She got the big old huge white compound, and I always thought that was super cool. Dan, silly question: how did you become friends with Jess and Jamie? Back in the YouTube days, maybe like 2012, 13, 14 or something like that.
Still the YouTube days.
Yeah, back in the day, Jess was running, well, she still has a group that was for online creators, and I became part of that group. And I'm still friends with her and like the other like 10 people that were in that group. Like Real Beal Travels there. And we were just creators that were just trying to find a place that wasn't sub for sub, you know, where you just go in there and everybody just tries to sub to everybody else, which never works out. Everybody just puts their stuff in there. But that was the only YouTube group that was actually like a real group that you would think a real group is, where people are actually sharing ideas and tips and stuff like that. So I met Jess through there. That's where I met Di too as well.
I like how when you're done you always say like you're confirming yourself.
Yes, it is rfsdan@gmail.com. Mouse Queen, thank you so much for the super chat. I'll shoot you a DM of what I have so far. Do that, and I will check it. I will check it out. I hate sub for sub bleach. Black. Yeah, it never worked. So it was like, and I didn't want subs. Like I just wanted to find other creators. Like I just wanted to find another creator. So so that's how I met Jess, and that was a lot of, you know, it was maybe like 7 years ago now, like 7 years ago. All right, let me see.
Coloring takes longer than I thought. Although I did pick one with a lot of detail.
Oh, hey, I like that. That is clean.
Nice.
That is clean. Here, let me see if I can make that shoot on here. Oh, wait. Focus. There you go. There's BRM bugs so far. That looks awesome. I don't know if you can see that, Jess.
Is that colored digitally?
I hope the next coloring book has a picture of Memphis stealing Dan's sandwich. That is only for the ages. Like nobody, like there's no video of that. There's hieroglyphics. Maybe I could draw hieroglyphics, but no. It's in my mind because like I was there and I didn't even see it. Like my hand was still like this when the sandwich was gone out of it. Oh, good, nice. Jess says that looks cool. I think so as well. I'm having trouble differentiating what's going on here. So that's white. Are these two white, and then
yeah, it's black down into this, but like there's a missing line.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mouse Queen with the super chat. Thank you, friend. Sent you a DM. Okay. Hannah posted hers on her Insta story. Oh, Brittany the Kardashian Kim, Chloe, Rob, Kylie, Kendall, and Courtney.
I did not watch them.
Me neither.
So mean.
In reference to you becoming friends with Jess, Steve says, and you've been collecting dog creators ever since.
Fuck yeah, for somebody that doesn't...
We're not even dog people.
For somebody that doesn't have a dog, yeah. It's cool, I learned a lot about dogs. Like, a lot about dogs.
BRM Bug says they use 3D paint and the fill tool. I like it.
Yeah, that was good.
Shannon says she started doing the pick I'm doing and then realized with her arthritis, it's a bad idea. Yeah, I didn't think about that part. My fingers are cramping up bad.
I feel good.
Now she's doing the one that she believes is Oakley trying to steal a cookie.
I'm confused again on where I'm supposed to go.
Luckily, I think I'm done with most of the small details. I got a butterfly down here and a couple other little flowers, but I'm heading towards the home stretch here.
All right, this is from Mouse Queen. That looks awesome. They look like good sketches to me, especially for that pad that you got. I like that. Good job. Good job. Okay. I gotta
Focus, Dan.
I gotta
Focus.
a little bit. I don't know what color the rest of this dog is.
Just wing it. You're not going to be graded.
Yeah, I am. Look, you don't understand. Like crap could be talked from now till eternity.
I'm here for it. I love crap talking.
I'm gonna find a. I need to find a picture. I can't even find the original picture because it's probably. Forget it. The dog's gonna be the color I want the dog to be.
Make your own dog, Dan. Happy little puppies.
Happy little puppies. But this doesn't make sense. This doesn't match. This doesn't match.
You struggling?
Nah, I'm having fun. Yeah, the picture doesn't.
It's not the same picture.
No, but just like the
the lines
the
of the
concept of the
markings.
lines
Yes.
match my brain.
Christine says, I gave up. Feels like work. Jeremy says, who are y'all coloring again?
I'm coloring Kira, but
Why'd you say it like that?
because it's gonna start to not look like her soon.
We're coloring from the Gone to the Snow Dogs coloring book. If you don't have yours, there is a link on the RFS family. You can get it on Amazon, and it's only $10, which is quite reasonable for all these custom.
It's a for reals
photos.
coloring book too.
It's
like
not janky.
Glossy. No, it's a for reals coloring book.
We're missing another line.
It's okay. You gotta improvise.
But where does the cloud stop, Dan?
Oh, in your imagination. I'm gonna be one of those character drawers after this.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
heck
you gonna
yeah.
get a job at Knott's Berry Farm?
Oh, why does it have to be there?
I don't know, because that's the last place I think I saw caricature artists.
I was thinking outside the Sizzler, but I like your
live your dream, Dan.
I like your enthusiasm. Oh, Jess, please don't get mad.
Jess T is here, says, hey, Crystal, Dan, and chat. By the way, I'm
Hi.
sorry if I keep misspelling Crystal's name. No, that is the actual spelling. I only spell it different on social media so that I can use my name, because my name's a word and it's taken. So, you got it right. My name is actually spelled just like the word.
Mouse with the super chat, thank you so much. It's just a headshot. I'm gonna go for a semi-realistic look for the fur colors and texture. I thought it looked good. I said in the beginning, color however you want. I know, but I want it to look like a photo. I want it to be photorealistic with Crayola crayons.
What's that? Because her butt's over here.
That's the leg,
Yeah.
and then that is
A rock?
Yes. I would make it.
I'm making it green.
Oh, it's not here though.
It is. It's this. I'm making it green. It's going to be part of the...
I would ignore
hill.
that then and make that foot. No, it's too big of a foot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This was the foot, and then I'm like, no,
Yours
that's the
looks
foot.
good. Mine looks like your niece drew it.
Jess says she said in the beginning, color however you want.
Yeah, that's
Make
what I
her
was saying.
pink for all I care. So you
Aw.
can do what you want.
Thanks, friend.
Dindog says Knott's is rumored to be getting a B&M Giga Coaster. I don't know what those mean. I am coloring
It's Memphis.
Memphis.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm really bad at that. I'd be just as bad if it were people. No joke.
Yes, that is because you do not recognize faces at all. At all. At all. At all.
Nope.
At all. At all. At all.
I'm really bad. Just T with the super chat. Thank you so much, friend.
Thank
It says, Kira wouldn't care what color you do for her as long as there are apples and squirrel friends.
Oh, I thought it was the cutest thing the other day. Kira has this apple that she keeps digging up and burying, and it's snowed out there, so these frozen apples. And I'm like, man, it's been a lot of months since these apples were apples. And Jess said that she took a bag of apples and tossed them back out, tossed them out there so they could like find the apples. I was like, oh,
I kind of love it.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh man, that's like the best. Like, way to go. I just thought, I was just like, oh man, you still carrying around that dang apple? But yeah. Oh.
So are these all based on actual photographs?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit have been tweaked here and there. Like I think on the camera page, like the Canon logo has been taken out and stuff like that. But yes, these are all based on photos from what I know. Like I've seen a lot of these photos. And
then I'm sure embellished with the framing and stuff, but
some of it,
like this was not in the photo.
No, not unless Jess and Jamie renewed their vows. And
right.
Was like the little
arch of flowers.
Yeah, that was a little arch flowers. Right. Yeah, she thinks it's amazing. They keep showing up pertaining to apples. B&M is a coaster manufacturer, and a Giga coaster is a lift hill of 300 to 399 feet.
Gotcha. You know a lot more about coasters than I do. I just know I don't like the wooden ones. Or Flashback. Remember Flashback?
Oh, yes. Flashback was
Whiplash.
So compact, and it would just go back and forth.
And it would just go like this on your head the whole time.
Yeah, and I had my ears pierced when I got them.
Me too, on the cartilage?
Yep, and it was all smacking around too. I didn't care. I went on it. It was a neat ride because it was so compact and into itself.
It was the worst. I went on it one time and never again.
I'm a very much direction person. Like I need directions, because as soon as I'm left on my own, the picture's kind of gone south a little. But when I have the instructions, it's not so bad.
Maybe you should have colored one that was on the back.
That's a good point. Maybe I should have. You alright?
Yeah. You have to push kind of hard with colored pencils to make it darker.
Do what you want it to do.
Yes, and my hand is not very.
Oh, Will says I've never been on a roller coaster. I was always too scared as a kid, and now I regret it because I don't know if I'll ever get the chance again. You have to at least try one. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Jess and I went on that one at Disneyland, and it was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, of 10's is a crazy coaster. It's called the
What you got?
Oh no! It was all just gonna be foul names. It's like the Executioner. Like this one was like a 3, maybe a 4, a 3 or 4.
So it was like a kiddie coaster.
No. It was still an adult coaster. Kiddie coasters aren't even on this thing.
Oh, okay.
And I had fun on it. It was a good warm up.
I want to go upside down and backwards and not know which end is up, and that's a good roller coaster.
I would try it. I mean, I used to do Magic Mountain. I used to have a season pass, and it was fun. But a lot of years have passed by. So I'm just not sure, what I would do. I've never been on a roller coaster. Don't know if I want to. You should at least try it.
Start small, but try it.
Yeah. Now I'm back from swimming, and I'm doing some sketches before I watercolor in the drawing. That'll be cool. Make sure you post it on Jess's Instagrams, on your stories, and tag Jess on the Instagram. Final Destination is ruin coasters for me. Don't let that ruin coasters for you. That's not what happens on coasters.
Although I did read this one story one time. I won't go on Superman. Which I think is called Different Things in Different Places, but it's the one where you sit there and then it goes and then back down.
I liked Superman. That was one of my favorite rides.
Oh, I hated that. It was so dumb.
That was one of my favorite.
To me, it's like a jump scare in a movie. Like you're sitting there and you know you're going to be on a roller coaster, and you know you're going to be on a roller coaster, and all of a sudden you just whoosh forward. and then come back down, and then it's over.
I really like the Batman ride where your feet hung and you went swishing around.
I did like that.
That was a very, very smooth one. Shoot, I went on Space Mountain. I like Space Mountain just fine, but to me that still doesn't feel like a roller coaster. It's just like a ride where you just smash around and you see lights and stuff like that. But yes, if you guys have not been on a roller coaster, you should definitely try to go on a roller coaster. Definitely try it. It's safe. You're not gonna die, except for the people that died on them.
Don't go at the fair. Go at an actual amusement park.
Don't go at the fair.
It terrifies me to think like how many rides I went on at the fair. Those ones that spin upside down, where you sit and it just goes backwards and forwards, and then it flips.
I need an eraser. There's got to be a way to remove Crayola.
Not well. Why?
Because I want to remove this piece that I accidentally started coloring.
You can try to color over it with white. That's going to be your best
Can
bet.
I?
You can try.
This is a lie.
Carnival rides the zipper. Oh my god, so dangerous, but I've been on it a million times.
No, it's a lie. It just ruined it more.
Sorry. Mouse with the super chat. I feel like I'm generating an actual full-on Disney character now that I've started adding the colors. That's awesome.
That's fun, and that little pad probably makes you feel Disney-ish as well.
Amanda says that I would like Space Mountain at Disneyland. She absolutely hates coasters that you don't know where you're going. Just walked off Space Mountain pissed off. I'm pretty sure I've been on that. You know what I really love, which is a different beast altogether, is what used to be Back to the Future and is now the Simpsons ride, where you don't actually go anywhere and just this happens, but you feel like you're going somewhere.
That was the first ride, because it's just on a pole and it just moves like a joystick. When it went up on the coaster, I grabbed on and I was so like, I wasn't scared, but I was not oriented. I was like,
I love it.
And then it was cool, but like
it's like the VR headset.
The screen is so big that it made me lose orientation, which is fine. That's what it's supposed to do. Like, that's fun to be out of your orientation for a minute. But I did grab on.
We went with Blake when he was like 8, maybe 7 or 8. Oh, he was terrified.
Yeah. That's right. I remember that.
It feels real. It feels like you're really on a coaster. Especially, I vaguely remember the Back to the Future one, but especially the Simpsons one, because I think you're on a track.
Oh, I think it's on like a joystick. Like
no, like visually.
Yes, you're supposed to be on a roller coaster. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make this part of the. This is a little hill, happy little hill in the background.
Mine's a cloud. But I need to figure out what to do with this part that I didn't want to have the color this color. Like, I don't know what happened there.
Alex says, I love the swings. Oh, it's so dangerous, but yes. The swings that went 80 feet up in the air at KK's fair. That's tall.
Yeah, I don't know if I, like, and it just goes in a circle. I've done it before, but, like, it wasn't my favorite.
Mouse Queen says, some of those not actual coasters are kind of fun, but the real ones, bump that noise. I like bump that noise. Drea's been to Six Flags twice in Discovery Kingdom and avoided all the roller coasters because she feels like she would fall. Oh, I love that feeling. I love the, like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, without, I'm gonna die. Lady JD13 wants to know if you can scrape the color off with your fingernail. It doesn't help that it's black. No.
Good suggestion, though.
No. Sally posted her picture and some baked goods she made. Awesome. Where did you post that? Is that in... Let me see if there's stuff in our group. No, Gina, I would not like the American Eagle coaster at Great America in Chicago. I do not like wooden coasters. I don't like that rattly feeling. And, like, that feels like it's going to fall down around me. I don't like that feeling.
Just that jarry feeling?
Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm improving the heck out of your everythings. I will show it off in a moment. Oh my god. Dan. Chris's first work of the evening. Friend, did you draw this freehand? Have you been hiding these skills from us?
Is it him with no pants on?
No.
Sir Dan the Brave. Oh my gosh. It's me. I love how my hair is sticking out through my chainmail. I love it. Can you...
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That is great. That looks like me with my sword and my shield. What's going in there?
Lily CK suggests taking a paper towel and ironing it over the Crayola. Google says that's the best way to remove crayon from paper. I don't think you want to put in that much effort.
No,
but thanks for doing the research.
But thank you. Yeah, I'll just lick my wounds.
Sam organized the heck out of her crayon caddy, and I love it.
Oh, nice. I remember those crayon caddies.
I am with you, friend. I never had one of these. I always wanted one as a kid.
They had one with those, and they had one with the markers.
Yes.
I think I had the markers one.
Here's Amanda's page.
Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. I like that.
The colors aren't showing up very well. If you guys want to see these better, they are on the RFS family page.
Yes, or Snow Dog's Instagram.
Well, these ones are posted on RFS
for
family.
Gone to the Snow Dogs, people are posting them there. But post them there and tag Jess in them, please.
Crystal the Animal Lover says, coloring is fun and relaxing, and it's even more fun coloring... Excuse me. Gone to the Snow Dogs Huskies. She did a few of them here. So here's her first one. That's the same one that I did.
How do I draw space?
I believe that's Kira in the sink.
Space blue. Can I see?
Kira?
Let me see. No, that's Oakley.
No,
I think.
I'm good at this. That's Kira.
Yes,
okay,
right.
Now I see.
Mine looks like a juggalo.
Nancy posted, Memphis Roland, not great at shading, but fun to color. It looks good. I love the colors. Like, just the overall color scheme. That's great.
Oh, yes. That looks really good. Yeah, mine's starting to look like a juggalo.
A little bit. It's the eyeliner. Sally couldn't get a Snow Dog's page to color. Husband, is in the hospital doing chemo. Aw, friend, send hugs. This will have to do. I like this. It's like a stained glass looking style puppy. I love it.
I like that. That looks really good. Need darker.
Amanda M posted this one, and when I first read her comment, I'm like, why? What? Because she just commented the bathroom, and I'm like, is she posting a bathroom page?
Oh, yes.
It's the dog in the bathroom. I love it. And you already showed off the Jamie coloring ones. Alright, Charlotte, I am approving. Now I gotta go back and find the darn thing. Charlotte colored Shelby. Oh my god, you did such a great job on the spirit hood. And the dog, but wow. Great job. That's amazing.
Hey, Blake, when was the last time you colored it? Oh, that does look really good. Good job. When was the last time you colored anything, Blake?
I made a Hello Kitty thing the other day because I was asked, or a couple weeks ago because I was asked to.
He did. Did you ever show that to Dad?
No, I don't think so. I'll go get it.
Alright, so I am done. I colored my page.
Yours looks good. Don't forget to post it.
I will.
Yes, that's Memphis.
Look at my amazing Hello Kitty drawing.
Can I show it to everybody? Yeah. Blake drew Hello Kitty.
At request, not for my own volition.
Yeah, somebody sent him, like, here, color this, or draw this.
Hello Kitty's mermaid. Under the sea. Hello
Why are you
Kitty.
using crayons?
Because I wanted to go back to my childhood, which we decided was like 9, when I was still using crayons.
Interesting.
Good job, Blake. It's like he did his homework beforehand, so he's off the hook for that.
Like I colored a thing one time. Alright, let me post mine. Oh, we got Hannah's. Nope, that's not what I did. Here we go. Hannah says, did my best. Your best is amazing, friend. Oh, I need you to... Thank you. Good job. I love it.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah?
Jess T wants to know if you know what the white crayon said to the black crayon.
I don't know, what did the white crayon say to the black crayon?
We make a great team.
Oh, no, nice. Dang, and crayon jokes. Or cron jokes, sorry.
Crayon.
Cron.
Dale says, I got the opportunity when I was living in Florida to work at the Back to the Future ride in Orlando when it still existed. Was also there to ride one last time the day they shut it down. That
Nice.
is awesome. I love it.
The only claim to fame that we have for the Back to the Future ride was at the print shop we worked at. All the heads-up display
love
where
to
it showed
draw.
like 88 mile, or where you punch in the years and stuff like that. Were actually made at
I put a lot of time and effort into that.
at the
whole 30
print shop
minutes.
Crystal and I worked at back in the day, because there's still the original there was like the original like demo one hanging around there. I think I got paint on it.
Probably. Mel Shane wants to know if I've ever been on any roller coasters at Knott's Berry Farm. I haven't been to Knott's Berry Farm since I was like 2.
Me too.
So no.
I went when I was like 9.
Grandma Kathy says hi.
Hello.
Other people said hi too, and great job on your drawing.
I'm supposed to be
Are we doing
going
anything
sometime
today?
this year to Knott's
We
Berry
have
Farm.
a
Maybe Blake
chicken breast,
too.
So we were talking about Indian food.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you down with that? Can you
Yeah.
wait just a little bit?
Okay. I'm going to eat like a fruit cup or something
Yeah.
then because I'm hungry.
Is there some in there?
Yes, Memphis.
Mouse Queen just posted her work in progress. Okay, hold on. I'm posting mine. I don't know where she posted it. Sally, completely off topic, but I'm here for it, made chocolate chunk banana bread and said that my chocolate chip recipe is now her chocolate chip recipe.
Yay.
Chocolate chip cookie. Can you swap them out? Mr. Danny Dell sent it to your phone. So there's her, what'd you say it was? Chocolate chunk banana bread. And an amazing looking batch of chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, nice.
She says it's an RFS fam. Oh, it just took a minute to come through. Let's see. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, I love
That
it!
looks cute.
Okay, that's the beginning?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Danny Dell with his woodworking painting project.
This stuff always looks good. The wood stuff always looks good.
It does. That is freaking adorable, and I absolutely love it.
Painting it, I'm about 100% sure that also like cut out from wood and everything, like completely.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, he didn't buy that at Michael's.
No, he didn't whittle it from a tree, but he just like cut it out of wood.
Here's Mouse Queen's work in progress. Nice job, friend. Hang on, I'm struggling with the table here. Hey Dan.
Yes.
Chris says, did I ever tell you that I had a pet tree when I was a boy?
A pet tree?
Yeah, it's just like a dog, but the bark is quieter.
Oh my gosh! Did we ever decide if that was? Did you draw that picture? Like, was that you? All you that did that picture? Did we decide, Chris?
Sorry, I'm taking care of more Facebook group stuff. I think we are caught up. Okay. What, Steve? Steve says, step 1, steal underpants. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, profit.
Yes. That was from South Park. The underpants gnomes. That part I remember.
Yes.
There was a big
Okay.
gap of South Park episodes that I didn't watch. Like a lot of years in the middle where I was just like, I don't know, just like not watching South Park.
Yeah, I feel like we stopped for a while.
There's some golden stuff in there, though.
Chris says his was a coloring page. He just added the hawk and the lettering. Well, I'm impressed, and you could have taken credit for it, and we wouldn't have known.
I like it. Thank you, I like it.
Dale says, I don't know what you did, Dan, but you had to put the Under the Sea song back in my head again.
That's what it was.
You?
I'm sitting here singing it in my head, too. Oh my gosh, who said that?
Dale.
Dale, right? It's because Blake came in here with that Hello Kitty hybrid that looked like the Little Mermaid, and then Under the Sea just been in my head the whole time right now when I'm coloring. I'm humming
Remember when
it.
that was my ringtone?
It was. It
You
was.
hated it? Jess T says, ooh, now I want to color. Friend, you can go to the RFS family group on Facebook, and I think you said in the audience Jess posted it as well.
Maybe.
At the very least, the RFS family group on Facebook, you can go. Jess posted a picture that is not even in the coloring book. So even if you have the coloring book, guys, you can still download it. I just clicked on it and then clicked download from the computer. I don't know how else you would do that.
You can right click and save as?
Yes. So if you have a printer, you can just print that out or like send it to Kinko's or the library or something.
Or
and
color it
print that
digitally in MS Paint that's on your computer,
Yes.
or any app on your phone that you can download to your phone too.
Yes, you could do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Philippa Henderson says, I'm doing a horse color. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Please post it when you are done. Charlotte, regarding my cookies, says, same here with those cookies. Yeah, a couple of you guys seem to have not had as good of luck with it, which we've talked before on the shows about, like, barometric pressure and elevation and humidity and stuff like that can affect it. So maybe that's what's gone wrong. I feel like most people have had good luck with it. Maybe try it again, but if it's not the recipe for you, try a different one. Find. Oh my god, you know what I saw this week?
Did it not work?
Alicia posted hers on Facebook. Hold on, I'm getting there, friend. I have to show you this thing I found this week.
I like this. This is fun.
Yeah.
I like this. This is fun, except for I screwed up the...
Facebook's laggy tonight. I gotta get back to that.
Oh, yeah. It's been weird.
It'll be there. It's just not there at the moment. Okay, where was I? Let me go to my other...
I just messed up that one spot.
Pinterest.
Otherwise, I'm okay with this.
Oh, where did they go? Okay. So there is this bakery in New York, and forgive me if I spell it wrong or pronounce it wrong, the Levain Bakery? Levain? Dan. Look at this cookie.
Oh, it looks like funfetti.
Well, that particular one. Okay.
I'm done with gimmick cookies.
Let me
in the
Google
spirit
that
of
for you.
yes, in the spirit of yes and that looks fun and expensive.
Yes, but there's copycat recipes.
So I'll tell you, you have like $50 in Milky Bar brand cookies over there, and those things are the worst cookies ever.
Oh, the Milk Bar cookies? Oh,
Yes.
awful.
Please do not get the Milk Bar cookies.
Look, from the Milk Bar, I'm sure they're delicious. I do want to try making one of their recipes at some point.
They taste like plastic and fake.
The packaged ones that you can get at like Target and stuff, they taste like preservatives and it's
That's
awful.
all it tastes like is preservatives. That's it.
Hannah says, I love that cookie base. Yes, you can use it with any sort of anything. It doesn't have to be chocolate chips. Just add like whatever you're into. Sally says they're wonderful chocolate chip cookies. I freaking love them. Can you switch cameras again? Dang, you're going like full bleed.
Well, it's because it's in space.
So these are the Levain bakery cookies, and they're like big and giant, and I wish I could find some that had other things in them, because they have all kinds of different ones, and then I went down this rabbit hole of their like thick, delicious, gooey cookies, but then some people just made thick cookies and didn't cook them all the way, and then there was like goo in the middle, and it was gross.
Like dough?
Yeah, like it was completely uncooked. Oh, but they're so thick and delicious. So, yeah, I think those might make an appearance on the show at some point. Just so you know. And you make them with like a crap ton of dough. Like they're bigger than when I make my cookies. They're like a fist's worth.
Right.
I mean, look at that. It's huge. That's a giant cookie. What's a Milk Bar? Milk Bar is a bakery. What are you doing? Stop it. Milk Bar is a bakery. We actually, I don't know if you saw the show that we did where we made Oh, what did they end up calling it? Because it used to be called crack pie, but then, that was insensitive to people's feelings.
Yeah, was it insensitive to crackheads?
It was.
They're like, man, that's driving me to smoke more crack. Or eat crack. What do you do to the crack?
To be fair, I don't like things that are called, like, crack cookies.
Crack.
And, I don't need the word crack in my food. It's not good. I'm trying to find, I guess it's just called Milk Bar Pie now, which this does not do it justice, but I did make it on the show once. It's just a bakery that makes amazing deliciousness. They make really amazing cakes. Oh my god, they're cakes.
I'm missing something.
And on their website, they have recipes for their stuff, so you can recreate it. It would never look like this looks. They use, like, crumbs to make balls on the top. I don't even know. The glitter shoots out in your mouth. I can't even explain it. They're amazing. But this is like a $50 cake. No joke. $58.
See, I don't like snacks.
I had somebody else bought it one time. Otherwise, I would never have had it.
I don't like snacks that much.
Not enough to spend $58. It's a good cake. I would not spend $58 on a cake.
Right.
Not at all. Dale says the kitty looks like he's about to fall asleep on your arms. He would have, but then he bailed for something else. KK sent their drawing to the Gmail with a picture of their cat and a baby cow. I'm guessing that's your Gmail. I don't have a Gmail. Oh, Felipa's horse. Okay, hold on. Let me approve.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Okay, this is... Whose was this again? KK's?
Yeah.
Oh, I need you to switch again. Alright, there's KK's. That is awesome. Yes, Lily CK. Milk Bar is a chain of bakeries run by Christina Tosi, I believe it is. No L, and I think it's SITOSI or something like that.
What, the Milk Bar ones?
Yeah, she makes cookies and cakes. It's also online. Yes, you can find her under her name, Christina Tosi. I'll look it up in a minute. I follow her on Instagram, and she's like fun and happy and energetic, and she's great, and she makes Milk Bar deliciousness. Here is Alicia's fan art she's finished so far. So there's Kira. Sorry for the weird angle. I'm trying to avoid the glare so you guys can see these better on RFS Family. There is her picture of Mooch. How amazing is that? How perfectly did she capture his grumpiness? Amazing. I love it. And she did Memphis as well. Let's see. Then we have Corinne's in progress. I'm trying. Good job, friend. It's looking good. And Felipa's horse, unicorn. It has a horn. It's a unicorn. I love it. Angela says, I think she was a Master Chef judge for a season or two. Oh, she had to have been on some sort of show judging something.
It's just that
sure.
Literally we have $50 worth of cookies over there that taste fake.
It sucks. I wanted one. I asked for like one package for my birthday, and my mom's like, I just wanted to make you happy, so I bought them all. And she spent way too much money.
Like the Milk Bar stuff?
Yeah.
Or like the...
like, for the price she spent on that, she could have gotten me a Milk Bar cake from the bakery in LA, and I would have loved it, and we would have all eaten it and been deliciously happy.
I finished my... Mine. It looks... I don't like this part here where I was just like, why did I color that part? But it's Kieran's...
It's good enough.
It's Kira in space, and she's a lot more black down below than she should be, I think.
Crystal, I did approve that, the picture of Mooch in the RFS Cats group. I'm trying to see what else I
Coloring's fun, for not having to color in a long time. You still prefer painting?
I do, because I feel like there's less stress on my hand in holding a paintbrush than to try to really, like, this action hurts my hand.
Right.
But, like, this with a paintbrush is easier. It's more like a fluid motion with my fingers, like, out and not stressed and tight. But, like, I'm happy with it. I used to color a lot when I was a kid. Like, yeah, that's a thing I can do.
Yeah, good job. Don't put yours too close to mine.
Aww.
I had fun.
Can we show yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Dan's. Don't forget to post it, Dan.
I don't know what I'm doing with the face cheek thing, and then there's too much black down there. So I would do it. I would in hindquarter sight. I would do it a little different, but I had fun coloring.
Alpha Shadow is here and says, how are you lot
It's
doing?
Mardi
We're
Gras
doing
colors.
well.
It is. Yes, hi, Alpha Shadow.
Theo sent me a cookie link in Instagram. Awesome, I will check that out. Jess says she thinks it turned out great, Dan.
Thank you for the support. That's why you're my friend.
Theo's thinking of trying out the copycat recipe for next week. Yes, next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, we are going to attempt a copycat Loft House cookie recipe, which is a very divisive food. I don't know if you know this.
Do I know what a Loft House cookie
You
is?
do. It's those sugar cookies that you buy in the package, and they're like tilted at an angle, and they have thick frosting on them. They're like perfectly round and soft.
In the clear packaging?
And they have thick frosting and like sprinkles and stuff, and they're amazing, and you just house them because they're so delicious. Unless you're one of those weird people that does not like them. So
But
we're going to make that next time.
I feel like that's just a sugar cookie with frosting.
It is, but it's different because it's a cakey sugar cookie.
I like it. Dan made cure after playing in the mud. Thank you.
There you go.
Awesome job, Dan and Crystal. Thank you. I had a lot of... This was fun. I like coloring. I want to do, like... I mean, there's a lot more pages to color in here. So I can't just have one colored page in here. Can I color all the pages and then sell the book, like, finished? You know how, like...
You can try.
You know how you can go online and buy, like, accounts that, like... Oh, like, look, you want this game, like, everything unlocked? What if I colored all the pages and sold an unlocked Gone to the Snow Dogs coloring book?
Okay, hold on. People are posting things. Let's see who did the what. We've got Hannah, but not that Hannah. But I think... Did you do the same... No, I think Hannah did a different Jeep one, but... Hannah's all about
really
the Jeeps,
good.
I think. Yeah, it looks
really
amazing.
Good job. Jess says, I don't like those cookies everyone raves about. I'm not the biggest fan of them either. It just is a sugar cookie with frosting.
Dude, I know they're terrible, but I love them. Is that is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing. A Mouse with a Super Chat says, I finally have an art commission email, by the way. Awesome.
Yay.
So you can get your art commission on. Good. You can draw everybody in pet form. I love it.
This is Corinne's. It is finished. I love it. You did a great job. I like that they're snow dogs, so they're in the snow, so you don't have to color half of it.
That looks really good as well. Hannah wants to know, like, why'd you say it like that?
Which part?
Of the not
Hannah.
Not that
because
Hannah.
Usually when we talk about Hannah, it's you, Hannah. It's a different Hannah, but I don't know if people want me saying their last name, so I just said not that Hannah. It's a different Hannah.
Have you tried Inception cookies? Is that like a turducken of cookies?
A cookie inside a cookie?
Inside a cookie.
No, I have not.
I don't know if that's what it is, but
it has to be. Inception
Right.
is a thing inside a thing inside a thing, right?
Right.
Right. Brittany posted her in progress painting. I love it.
Nice.
It's gonna be a cat and a pumpkin.
It is. The pumpkin looks very, very much alive for it being January.
It does.
Good job.
We've got more. We've got Liz McKenna posted her picture in progress.
Awesome. Is that a blue husky? Yeah, I like that.
Purplish blue.
I wish I would have just not done that one spot and then that other spot and those other 4 spots.
Sarah, but not that Sarah. Does that make you feel better, Hannah?
But I like it. I had fun.
Sarah posted this one.
I believe that
Love
is.
it.
Let me see the color scheme on that.
I think that's the same as this.
Yeah, I think that's Memphis. I mean, that is Memphis, but that is Memphis.
You don't know.
It is. I do know.
Okay, I did all those. Let me see if anybody else posted.
I do know. Wow, these are all good.
They are.
These are all really good.
This is My Life's Wicked Adventure, right? I try not to use real names,
Yes.
but I know their
Yes.
screen name.
Oh, that looks good too.
Says
I like your cookies.
it's not perfect, but that's okay. I love it. That looks really good.
I know. I gotta stop being frustrated with mine because I had like a super enjoyable time doing it. Like I thought I was gonna get more than one page done in 2 hours and 15 minutes.
And Sarah says, fast talking Sarah says, "Here is my coloring project tonight." Oh, that's great.
Well, it looks really good as well. Good job on staying in the lines. Was able to stay in the lines. Sometimes it was bleeding over a little bit, but I blame there's not a good tip on a crayon. I noticed. I think those cookies have royal icing, not really frosting. Okay. That makes it different.
I think it's more of a frosting. Because royal icing will like harden.
For this one, you definitely should take out the big tackle box you have of all the tips.
No, because you just slather it on there.
Oh, what's slather?
Like
what's a... I don't know if I've slathered in my life.
I'm going to look at the
not
recipe I chose and see what they recommend, but at least the ones that I've had, it's just like slopped on with a knife, as far as I can tell.
So you take an Oreo, and then you take a choco chip cookie dough and cover that Oreo, and then bake it. Okay.
I've never made those. I would do it, but not with regular Oreos. We have to do a fun Oreo. Did you see they came out with toffee Oreos? But I heard they're awful. And it's a chocolate Oreo.
Oof.
Yes.
Jess and Jamie were making chocolate mug cake. Mug cake.
Mug, not mud.
Mud cake. And a couple vlogs ago, and that looked really good as well. Royal icing is hard. They have fake frosting on them. I don't know what
royal icing is like what we
icing
use when we
is.
make sugar cookies and it hardens. Like when we did Aunt Terry's recipe for sugar cookies, and after like it sets.
Okay.
So then you can touch it after, and it's not like you're not dipping your finger in it.
Is that like the
It,
stuff that's on the
sets.
top of like oatmeal cookies?
Sort of, but it sets in that manner.
Alicia said I posted progress of Thor.
Okay, hold on. We've got Doris's. I think she's got, she did 3 of them as well. Dang, you color fast, friend.
It makes it better if you turn on the light. I noticed like, oh, it looks good like that. You're
Dan,
fine.
mine is turned down, I promise you.
Dang.
You did really good.
That's
You're
what
really good with like shading
That's
and
what
stuff.
happens when you don't talk. And you just
You focus on what you're doing?
Yeah. Today I made elephant ears. Those are good too. I like those with like sugar on them and stuff like that. Those are pretty good as well. I don't know, how would you make those? Did you have to like deep fry those?
Okay, hold on. I have a lot of stuff I have to approve,
fine.
and then I have to go back to the group so I can show you guys.
That's fine, you're good.
Here is Alicia's Thor in progress. That looks great.
Ooh, that looks really good.
Good job.
Thor is such a good dog, and so like the legs are so long too. But Thor was such a good dog. You'd give Thor a snack, and Thor would just take it so slowly out of your hand.
Judy, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you're Lacey Jane in the chat. I think I remember that from the card.
Look at you busting out Batman's
I'm
real
trying.
name.
I'm trying so people know who it is in the chat, but in the group it's your Facebook name. Colored cats in hats tonight. I love it.
I love it. Oh, that's
great.
cute. Is
That's
it eating an ice
adorable.
cream?
Yep.
That's great. That's not ice cream. That's a drumstick.
Yes.
Yes.
The other one was a.
He's
one of
a
those
good boy. Oh,
plastic-
Thor is still here. Yes, he is. He's the politest dog.
Dye-colored Memphis says, "I love my coloring book. RFS Cat's coloring book someday."
This would make me want to make one. They're not cheap to make, but this would make me want to make one.
Good job, Dye.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
it.
pretty good. I would just make like a page. Like
Just
I
one
would make-
printable
yeah,
coloring
I would
page.
make like a printable color page, and then that's good enough. I'm not quite at the Gone to the Snow Dog status as far as that goes. Are you trying to look for you to hold it up?
I was just trying to put it like so it was in frame.
Oh, yes.
But you can go leave it on this one.
You just need an artist. They are easier than you think to have made. I would just take my photo and just draw over the key lines for it. Like I would just key line it out, or like, you know. But I would just do like a page. Like we could just do one page.
That's because you'd be
and that would
bored after
fun.
that and move on to the next
Well,
thing.
just, yeah, but like to have something bound and stuff like that. That's I'm not quite there yet.
No.
I'm not quite yet. But this was amazing. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, keep posting if you guys are coloring or plan to color in the next few days or whenever. Like, please post them. Make sure you post them on Instagram if you have Instagram, and tag Gone to the Snow Dogs.
Okay, Kathy's had a royal icing on that one, which gets hard. Okay, that's probably what I used on mine too. Who today, I think while we were doing this, I made a bead.
Nice. That's really pretty.
Yeah, I like it. It looks like Cthulhu.
I guess it kind of does.
That's a
You
good
just
job.
Squint your eyes and tilt your head.
A good color, by the way. Good color.
Jess says, yeah, this has been pretty dang cool. Yeah, I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I
It was
thought
nice
this
to do
was-
something different and less messy.
Right.
For sure.
So here's the deal. We have a lot of more pages to do, and we have a big year to fill. So we should definitely come back to a coloring book night again.
We can do that.
We can.
Next month, though, we are painting.
Yes, right.
I believe we are painting the weekend before Valentine's Day. So that is coming up. That is scheduled. I will post more soon for you guys. It is going to be another free printable painting one, though. I like
Awesome.
to make it more accessible for
More
everybody and
accessible,
not having
yeah.
to purchase.
But
So that is happening.
that'll be fun. But we'll have to come back to this again by summertime. Like we'll have to do one more of these for sure.
Wolfie says there's apps that turn your photos into coloring pages, Dan.
Yeah, see, so it
might have to
would,
look into that.
I could do that, or I could just keyline something out. But I would do just like one if we were to do one. I'd rather come back and color more out of this book because I think it's pretty dang cool, to be honest.
Yes.
So there's still time to get your books before next time we do one of these coloring pages. Next time, would you do color pencils or would you do something else?
I would like to try markers, but the pages are not very thick, and I'm afraid of bleed through.
That's okay. You just put something in between and just sacrifice the back of the other page.
Just sacrifice one of the pictures.
Right. And just do one of the pictures. Or we can.
I like the result of colored pencils, though.
That looks really.
I like how that came out in the end.
That does really good. No matter how much I scrabbled, I couldn't get that depth.
Right.
Or like that shading and stuff. I would like to transfer one of these to canvas, but they're a little intricate. But I would like to try.
You could do it.
Yeah, but I couldn't get I even tried to go along the edges, and it wasn't happening. But I had a lot of fun doing this.
You did good, Dan.
Yeah, it's Kira in space.
It is.
Yeah, nobody else drew Kira in space in a Mario IP universe.
There you go again.
Biara M Bug says, check your email. Okay, let's check it one more time before we have to get out of here because Blake's gonna starve and we still got like another half an hour of cooking to do.
You have to cut up chicken and cook it.
Oh, I have to make Blake come cut up chicken if I have to clean this up. How do I turn this so it turns? There you go. Leave it like that. I
can't tilt it too much.
It's like neon and stuff. That's really cool.
Great.
Yeah, I do like that.
It reminds me of the Andy Warhol, bright colored.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. It totally does. And look in the world. Could you please? Do you have an Instagram? Jess needs to see that. That looks really cool. Jess says, I think Shelby in the Spirit Hood would look really painted on the canvas. That is the marquee photo on here, and I think so as well. Can we trace something like that onto a stencil?
You can trace anything. We have the carbon paper.
Right.
You just have to trace the line. The simpler, the better.
Let's see what it looks like in here. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll definitely revisit Gone to the Snow Dogs Art Night again because I think that was a lot of fun.
Melshane says, who do I tag on Insta when I post mine? Tag at Gone to the Snow Dogs, right?
Yes,
Is
correct.
that what she said?
I believe so.
And you can tag the RF. You don't have an RFS fam, right? On Insta, just RFS Dan.
Yeah, yes. On Instagram, yeah, RFS Dan would work, but mostly tag Jess.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to tag us on it. If you want to post on our Facebook, fine, but you don't have to tag us on Instagram. Make sure you tag Jess since this is her awesome book, and thank you for sending me these. I think that was a lot of fun.
Lily CK first says, put paper under your stuff and it will not bleed. The concern is if you use marker, it's going to bleed to the back of the page. These are double-sided, so you have to sacrifice one.
Which is okay.
And then they say, what is carbon paper? Carbon paper, look it up on Amazon or just Google it. Carbon paper or transfer paper. It's a thin sheet, I don't have any handy. It's a thin sheet of material that you can put over a canvas. Oh, nice. You do have one handy. So this is carbon paper. This is the carbon. You put it down on a canvas, and then you can trace anything. So you would take... I don't want to screw up the coloring book. But you would take your page like this and put your canvas underneath with the carbon paper. No, you're going to... Why would you... Oh, on there. Okay.
I was trying to do it on
Oh.
Smacky hands.
What'd you call me?
Smacky hands.
I thought you were screwing up the coloring book. Let me see. So then you just trace the lines?
You're tracing the lines without the pencil.
Yeah.
Just something hard.
Usually I use the end of a paintbrush. So you put this onto your canvas or your paper or whatever you want, and then you trace whatever picture, and then basically the carbon paper, where are you at? This one. The carbon paper transfers it. It's a transfer paper. You can get these for pretty cheap, $5 for a handful of sheets, and the sheets you can just reuse over and over for a really long time. You can see how many times we've reused this with all kinds of different designs. So they're super cheap.
Guy says carbon paper was how we used to copy credit card numbers to buy stuff.
Yes.
Thieves would dig them out of the garbage and charge on your card. Yes, they'd go in that machine. Shunk shunk. I even remember using those a few times. That's right.
Yes.
Yes. Well, you'd have to fill everything out in triplet before you batch out, and you have to push down so hard so you could get the batch number in there to put it in a little machine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I got one more here.
Yes.
Two more. Wait, no. What are we doing? Hang on. You posted twice. Let's see.
Scan each page and print them out single-sided before you paint them. That could work too, because I do have a scanner. Good idea, Wolfie.
Okay, two more to post, and then I think we're going to get out of here and make some dinner. Here is Melissa's she colored Memphis Rollin'.
Fantastic. I like that. Is that I was gonna say, is that cactuses in the background? I love it.
It is.
On the way to our house if there's cacti.
And Shannon did the cookie page.
Looks beautiful as well. I love
it.
I love it. Dan, if you do that, I think I have all the pages in an easy print format. Okay. Yeah, you know what? If we do, because I still think that like we should do a paint night with this. I think everybody'd like that. And if that's the case, yeah, you could send me this one on the PDF and we can print it out and then tape it and carbon it and stuff like that. I think that would be awesome. Well, we've reached unfortunately the end of the show. I can stay here and talk for a little while longer, but Blake,
we need to feed our child.
Blake came out of his shell for food, and I'm hungry too. So I will cut up chicken. We'll make Indian food.
Yes.
All right, that'll be a lot of fun. Well,
I've got stuff to put in the air fryer.
Do you?
I do. I have all kinds of weird little Indian pocket pouch thing. I got good stuff. Air fryer.
I did the air fryer twice today.
I thought you were going to say this week, but
no, it was
just
twice today. I made breakfast and lunch in the air fryer.
Interesting. Well, now we're making dinner in it.
Right.
Thank you, everybody,
Yes,
for joining us.
so
Thanks
much.
for coloring along, no matter what you colored. That was a lot of fun. Remember, if you want to print out the page that was not in the coloring book, you can't get anywhere else. It is on the RFS family page. Jess posted it on there on Facebook, so make sure you get that.
But also, she has a link to the coloring book on there.
Yes.
I mean, $10 is just amazing.
Yeah, it's
That is
definitely
awesome.
reasonable
Let me
for
make sure
what
that
you
is
get. Yeah, everybody said it was fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and spending your Wednesday evening with us. We will see you again on Friday night. We are making taquitos.
Yeah.
And cheese taquitos.
Oh, I can't wait with the green stuff in them.
You gotta go get the ingredients.
That's fine. That's fine.
But yeah, that should be a lot of fun. And then Saturday for Dantics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the support, the super chats, and for the regular chats.
Yeah, thanks for doing what to do and being here so we can do what we do.
Yep, and keep a lookout for that CC Mouse podcast. It'll be dropping soon for your ears.
Hooray!
Yep. All right, bye, everybody. Outro music. Boom. Good night, everybody. Uh-oh.
That means I have to call to see if I have to report to jury duty.
Should
Good
we?
news, I haven't had to go yet.
Are you going to call right now?
Do you want me to call her? It's like 5 minutes.
Can we call before we get off of here for jury
We
duty?
can.
Actually, you can do it while you're doing whatever in there, and then we can hear. We'll see if Crystal's got jury duty tomorrow. Bye, Fies. Bye, Terry. Happy birthday. Sorry I didn't say happy birthday to you. I know you're going to probably punch me when I see you next.
She literally drove down here for your last birthday.
She did drive here for my birthday, and I couldn't even have said happy birthday to her.
Didn't even tell her happy birthday.
She was drunk on sushi. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Phone your service and find out.
Bye, Thor.
I gotta
Bye,
put it
Di. Bye, Wilton.
To find out if you need to report for service, press
Ew, jury duty. I love jury duty. I had so much fun on jury duty. I did, LOL. You're hardcore, Terry. I had jury duty the 4th of this month. So far, she's called every day, and they said that she didn't have to report in. And then she does this fist pump thing like the end of Breakfast Club.
ID you entered is ST.
There's like a 5-minute recording
yes,
about
Dale,
COVID protocols.
The carbon stuff. Oh, I can smell my typing class in junior high. Bye, this was fun. Bye, Fast Talking Sarah.
Do you want to hear all this?
No, I just
I'm
want
just over
I
here.
just want the answers. Mouse Queen with the super chat. Thank you so much. My birthday was Friday. Yes, I wished you happy birthday, but you weren't here. So happy birthday, Mouse Queen.
Happy birthday, Mouse Queen!
Yes, I hope you had a great weekend last weekend. Have you lost taste or smell?
I've lost interest in this recording. I've had to listen to 5 times.
I had it twice, and one time I got picked on my first time, Mohawk and all. It was great. Did it say diarrhea? I just heard the word diarrhea. Do they want you to report if you do or don't have diarrhea?
If you don't. Oh my god, it's the longest recording ever. Look, can you just tell me if I have to report and then we can go through all of this?
Alicia with the super chat. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you so much for your awesome art. You have a talent that's much better than my coloring talent, which I did have fun doing. Uncle Yukon says, jury duty sucks. I hate being around criminals. That's why you put them behind bars. Unless they're innocent, then they're not criminals. If they're innocent, then you can be around them. Bernie Crow with the super chat. Thank you so much for the Inu, the Shiba Ya Inu love.
Please call back.
You do not have to report for jury duty!
You can't stand like that. Freddie Mercury's gonna sue you. Thank you so much for the super chat, Brittany. Yes, and happy birthday, Mouse Queen.
Best news ever.
Yeah, does that make you happy?
Yeah. What made me happy was I didn't realize right when you get it, you have to call and register. So like the Friday before, I think you were gone. I think you were at Novi when I had to initially, like I was supposed to have it that next week.
That's right.
So that Friday night I called and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready. And I think I had to go online and register stuff. And they're like, yeah, you should have done that when you got this. So now you have to postpone it because you're not ready. So they postponed it to this week. So if I had to report, Monday was a holiday and I would have only had to have gone for 4 days.
Oh my gosh.
So then I lucked out double because I haven't had to go.
It's great.
And I only have to call one more time.
They pay you like $10 a day, and then at the end, they all the way up until they hand you the check, they guilt. Are you sure you don't want to donate it? Are you sure? Last chance for you to donate money.
No,
I'm like, give me this money.
I'm missing work.
Bam! I didn't sit through Crystal watching 400 hours of Law and Order to not get paid.
I'm saying.
All right, everybody.
Thanks for the congratulations on not having to go to jury duty.
Right?
That made my day when I called.
I'll tell you what, friends. If I ever get a jury duty, someone's in the middle, you bet I'm gonna go and I will report back.
Even if they tell you not to report, you're still gonna go.
All right.
Let me in.
I'm gonna show up there with the juice on my shirt. Just a big old OJ, like one of those full Tupac shirts, you know?
What juice?
Like full Tupac, where his like forehead sweating. It would be the juice. Yeah, I'd be like, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, everybody. I gotta go. Otherwise, I'm never gonna like drag myself off of here. So good night, and we'll see you guys on Friday, where we're gonna have bloquitos.
They're gonna be good.
Bye, everybody. It'll be good.
Bye, guys.
All right, bye.